It's been quite a while. It's been quite a while. Hello, TikTokers. It's been quite a while. So let's see how it goes. Hello, everybody. You're very welcome. Today, before we commence, I've greeted you people on Facebook. TikTokers, how are you people? It's been a while. Oh, my sweethearts. You are missing. Oh, you need to be on Facebook so that you can catch up with the Ekudi courtroom. You also need to be on Facebook, so you can catch up with the Ekudi courtroom. However, we have a bump, and the bump is regarding justice for Mohbad, and you can see today there was hearing, not really hearing, at least a case is in motion now, as in it was addressed today, even though the last we spoke on justice for Mohbad is that some people whom I don't know, we're not too sure of the people that hired the public lawyer Bankole and Smith. They were at the court today, and that is the magistrate court. And they had an interlocutory injunction, and you people all know the reason why, because they want to represent the public regarding Mohbad. But sadly, even the judge was not there. That is the magistrate. She wasn't present, but it's been adjourned, and it will be heard this month, 28th of October. They will hear it, even though Baba Mohbad's lawyer wasn't present, but it's not mandatory that he needs to be there today. So there was it was put in motion, and then what will happen is that they would have to decide on it, and after the 28th there will be an hearing. We call it in the end, they will be able to know, because that is the bomb. Now it is the lawyers that are holding us on, and we have to wait until that is decided if the public lawyer will be allowed to represent the public in conjunction with the Sam Wahab Shitu. So that is the hiccups. So it's not right now. It's not. It has nothing to do with the courts. It is the lawyers now that are not able to. To be sincere, they are not able to work together. Yes, the magistrate is the one that said, okay, we are not going to. Yeah, you can tally around, but it's not going to be that you're going to be representing, because they have enough and everything. But Bankole and Smith is not agreeing to that. I heard it's at that universe that hired Bankole and Smith. How far this is true, to be sincere, I don't know. And I decided that personally not to go deeper. You understand? If they want justice for Mohbad, if they want it really, they will come to a compromise. But they are the ones delaying the public now. It's the team, the legal team, all of them, as in the lawyers now, they are the ones delaying the public. It's not the public don't have any fault in this. They are the ones not coming to a compromise. They are not agreeing with each other to do it. So it's the ball is in their court. If they do it well, if they choose not to do it well, now we don't have any other thing to say than to hang on and watch. Until then, fingers crossed. A lot of things, there are so many things that have happened, but I won't be able to share them now. The reason is that we are watching, we are looking at how they are going to handle, the legal team are going to handle Baba Mohbad's case. A lot of things is happening, but I think the last few people heard or that I had to say was I sent some insult to all the families of Mohbad. If the case messes up, They are the cause of it that we are where we are now because of their greed. They are all just concerned about money, 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 nothing else. You understand? Mama Muriad is the most irresponsible mother I have seen in history. But today, anyway, I I just said I should update the people that are seeking and looking forward to what is happening in justice. Or nothing is happening. The lawyers are the ones that are happening. Nothing is happening. Only the lawyers are the ones that are happening. Baba Mohbad's lawyer and public lawyer Bankole and Smith. Then you can imagine how can people be seeking justice for Mohbad and they are they are there not being able to work together and they can't come to a compromise so that the case will forge ahead. Anyway, they must conclude between now and November. They are the ones another 30 days they are wasting our time after 1 year of waiting. You understand? They are just wasting our time. So they are time wasters. They are time wasters. It is well with all of us. It is well with all of us. Like I said, even if in the end, we the public, especially those of us that have been seeking relentlessly justice for this young lad who is still in the morgue. You can imagine, he's still in the morgue and all this rada is happening. It's a turn off. Do you understand? Especially for public, you understand, we that are not in any way related to this boy, that are just so interested and so desperate to know what truly happened to this young lad that took his life suddenly. You understand? So, but right now, the legal aspect of it, they are the ones wasting our time, not the public now. You understand? Public have given, they have supported to all extent. To all extent. I'm talking about we public. You understand? We have been supporting and we've supported to. They are the ones wasting our time now. The reason why we don't know is they turn the case to, in fact, the fracas. Aside individuals, so I mean the legal aspect now, they turned it to fracas. Magistrate is upset towards Bankole and Smith because they blocked magistrate. They put her in paper saying she's naive, she's not experienced, she's blah blah. Now the legal team, Baba Mohbad legal, they are not ready to work with Bankole and Smith. Reasons best known to all of them. So they are wasting our time. Wasting our time. The poor boy is in the morgue there. They are doing rather. Well, I can't say more than that. That's all. We are not interested in if they agree or honey. Yes. Kíkan ó dẹ̀ wọlé mi tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ sọ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ yá ká mi lára. I cannot even greet my husband. Ẹ̀yin gan sọ pé ṣé tí mo ti kọ́kọ́ mi. So you understand? You understand? It is well though. It is well with all of us. It is well with all of us. So it is well with all of us. You understand? So it's kind of I don't want you people that know. Hello daughter. How are you? I don't want you people that really want justice for Mohbad to give up. Sincerely, don't even at any time tell yourself that you have not done well. We have done so well. It is the family of Mohbad, the legal, public and private legal team that are causing all this our delay now. We have done very well. Applaud yourselves wherever you are. You have done as we've all acted as though that child is ours. They have turned it to fracas. They have turned it to a kid's joke. They have turned it to rubbish for us. You understand? They have turned it to rubbish for us. They've turned it to money-making machine. Do you understand? That is all the nonsense that is happening now. If it's just about justice for Mohbad, we all did so well. But the people that have turned it to money-making machine, money-making venture, and more, and just doing rather, you understand? They are the you can imagine legal aspect of it where lawyers are battling to represent a boy that is in the mud there, and they cannot come together to reason the matter, and so we forge ahead. They just decide to waste our time. Do you get it? It's just rather. It's irritating. It's rubbish. I have, in fact, if you ask me, I've not seen this kind of thing before. If you ask me, never. I work with people that are barristers here. You will never see all this rubbish. It's to me, it's as if everybody's personal interest, selfish interest, to the detriment of that young man. Sad. Omoye Otikuna, for me, the worst family that history can never produce in Nigeria. I have never seen a child come from such a terrible family, and it is sad. You know, it's not the painful part is how glorious that boy was during his lifetime. Even after his lifetime, then having to have everybody connected to him. In fact, they are terrible. So, I'm sorry, this is part of what I've had to deal with behind, so if I'm venting, I promise to handle my emotion right, you understand? But somehow, I'm sorry, I had to let out how angry I am towards these people. They are irritants. They are the ones delaying us now. They are the ones delaying us now. Not the public now. We are not at fault in any way. So don't think we've not done. We've done more than enough. We have stood by them. We have done everything. You can imagine when lawyers are meant to act, legal teams are meant to come put their head together and act. They are now having fracas. They are now in their own fracas zone. That's what they are doing. Using their own to delay we, the public, from getting justice. Just everybody judging rather. So that's just the information I want to give you. So today I am profusely angry in narrating this. I'm sorry that I have to narrate it in this manner. But like I said, today they were in the courts. The only person that turned up, which is not mandatory for Baba Mohbad's lawyers to turn up. They only brought up the case today. Even the magistrate wasn't on seat. The magistrate, that one, they get Babele towards Bankole and Smith. You can imagine. So you people, they are using their own personal issue now. Personal issue to delay justice for Mohbad. What a curse. We are seeking justice for Mohbad. Àwọn lawyers náà tún lo personal vendetta wọn, ó tún fi ń jà, ó tún waste time public, ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ wà nù mọ́ọ̀gì bẹ́ẹ̀, everybody kàn ṣe rádaràda. Do you understand? Then and they turned it to money making machine. That's what it is. So I hope and I pray in the end that boy from the public sincerely gets justice. Yes, I am with you people. I'm with the public. I pray, hope that boy sincerely gets justice. We have not done anything wrong. We now haven't done anything wrong. The matter now lies solely on the legal team and the Bankole and Smith. They are the ones, and the magistrates. They are the ones wasting our time. So that's it. I'm going to go past that discussion. So today they've adjourned it. They are going to do the hearing on the 28th of this month. So I'm following it up. Okay, I'm following. So I just said to inform you people, because I bet many of
ibẹ̀ mo fi bọ̀ mo ti fi dìtọ́ ṣe ibẹ̀ ni mo fi try láti fi yọ bọ̀ mo ti fi dìtọ́ ṣe bọ̀ máa tó fọ̀. You understand? So don't worry yourself. Don't stress yourself. Don't give up. We haven't done nothing wrong. We, the public, we are right on track. It is the legal team and the Bankole and Smith, all lawyer and the magistrate, they are the ones doing fracas. So you see where there's problem. Then the other people that may come and tell you money, say lie. Oh, there's nothing you need money for in this case for now. What the problem is that the lawyers are having problems. They are not ready to work together. They are fighting. They are wasting our time. I've never heard that kind of thing before. I work with legal personnel here, barristers, everything. I have never, ever. Just when we are saying that the boy comes from the worst family in the world, you understand? Then the lawyers too, they are, I can't, what, I mean, please make it make sense to me. I'm still lost. Well, let me go. Oh, Pastor Joseph, good day, sir. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you, sir. Pastor Joseph. Bossman, how are you, my darling? Bossman has been strong. He has been strong. So that's why I didn't want to bother him. But Bossman, come up if you want to. But it's nothing, you know, it's just that they went, a good day, sir. It's just that they did the case was brought up today in court today, and you know, nothing, they've adjourned it to October 28th, and Baba Mohbad's lawyer wasn't there, even though it was not mandatory for him to be there, but they need to trash it out, so there will be the hearing on the 28th between the lawyers, so it doesn't have nothing to do with Mohbad's case. It's just so that can Bankole and Smith join them, can he represent the public in this case, blah, blah, you understand, they want to trash it out, so they are the ones wasting our time. So public, you people are doing well. All just what you need to do is pray that they reconcile their differences and let we forge ahead. We don't need money. Nobody needs money for anything. If you hear that money is needed for anything, it's a lie. It's 419. Don't listen to anybody that comes to you people for shingbai. Nothing that they need money for. Don't hear anybody. All we need now is pray that lawyers come together and do this case, do the needful, and let the poor boy be buried. Let the boy get justice and let them go and bury this boy. Nothing. We haven't achieved anything. Nothing. The lawyers are now having misunderstanding when there's no achievement of anything. DNA, as Baba requested, Akoi, Babu, what is happening regarding the boy, waiting by the boy, no special, we haven't heard anything, nothing. So, until Bati we are in for a long thing. If these lawyers don't settle their differences and let us move on. So, that is that. I have 2 topics on my Facebook, and I'm sure you don't know the 2 topics. And the 2 topics is, 1, I will first address Omoboti before I proceed to Adekas. They are the 2 trending gossip right now. Every blog spot you go now is about them. It's about them. As you see, all the videos that you will see is about them. Everywhere now, they are the ones that is trending. The 2, we like call them families, yes. Omoboti is a family because she's married. Adekas too. Isha too is married, Abi. Me, I don't know. I don't want to know, and I'm not interested. But I will, according to what he wrote out for us, he addressed it to us. So that is why all of us, of course, we have a right to answer and respond. He in fact, even single-handedly addressed especially Facebook people. Sadly, I didn't even put my mouth in their matter throughout. You understand? For some reason, which I'm going to mention later, you know, I just didn't put my mouth. So I didn't know, but I stumbled on the blog spot over the weekend. and I saw the way they were giving it to Mercy Aigbe. They gave her, in fact, I don't know what she was. She wore one t-shirt. I think she was dancing. So, I don't know. She came out and she wore one t-shirt. She was trying to advertise something or so. It's not a dream. Oh. Don't think I'm saying it's not dream. Oh. I mean, I saw, and I now saw that they were abusing her very well. The insult was too much. And I don't really feel bad for her. I'm sorry. I have to be. You know me, I don't know how to pretend. You people beg me to pretend, but I don't know how to pretend. I don't care if they insult her. It's none of my business. But they now put Adeka's joint to really give it to him. But they did not really abuse Adekas as much as they abused Mercy. So to me, it is because of Mercy. That is why Adekas wrote out what he wrote. Because they didn't really abuse Adekas. It was Mercy they were abusing. In the blood spot that me I saw. So, except I'm wrong. Do you get me? Except I'm wrong. Now, one after another, before I proceed to Adekas, you just take, help me give Adekas a pop. Help me give him suta. Give him sweets. Skittles. Adekas. At least I see how you and your babies, how you people do things now. You put powder on your face, you do yeah like this. So let me give you skittle and suta. Stay in the court, no noise, just sit down. Okay? I won't be attending to you until after 1 hour. I will try and make my chats. I will 1 hour. So you sit down and help me give him skittles and sweets, lollipop. Give it to Adekas, Joko Alaji. So, Omoboti, how are you? One thing about Omoboti, when did I take note of her? She has communicated with me today. What do I mean? She has communicated because the video I used in sending out my strong message to her, she acknowledged it. Because I shared the video of herself and her husband. Do you understand? I told her she should save her energy. I told her she doesn't need to respond. She should save her energy, her response, and of course her home. You understand? She doesn't need the response. But there are some things I just need to let her know. I know she'll be watching me. If not now, later, she will watch me. That I'm so sure. They all watch me. Adekas to watch me. Where? So I am certain. And this morning I've already updated on Instagram that Adekas, let us meet in the courtroom. Because this one where you write out, now all of us, you address her to. So we are going to talk about it. So, one, Omoboti, the time I sincerely took note of this lady is, what's this guy's name? Cute Abola Eleke Puff like Adekas. Is the guy that made me to take note of Omoboti like that. Omoboti is one lady that just naturally I like her. Just the same way I like Mercy before she went to, because some of you will say, is Adekas, is he a ballot box that I always say they snatched him? Yes, now, did they not snatch him? I mean, the Adekas people are saying, is he behaving like a normal person? I don't want to go to his case now. You, if you have a brother and he's behaving like Adekas, will you be happy? Raise up your hand. Yes, now. Truth be told. So people always, when we talk like this, it hurts many of you that are not happy with your own marriage. And so you believe that everybody that is experiencing marriage should go through it the way you are going through it. No. When something isn't happy, good, nice looking, we should not put it, let's say it the way it is. Let's be sincere. I know that some of you are mewalakans that will say that to be a third wife, to be a fourth wife is a good thing, as long as in kinikon. But the truth be told, be sincere in your heart that if it is your mom or it is you that is in the shoe of the first one, how do you feel? And especially, our fathers are always saying they did polygamy the way the Quran, the Muslims amongst them. I'm not talking about Christians because there's nowhere in the Bible that says you can marry more than one wife, except you stay in the Old Testament where David functioned. But if you are in the New Testament, there's no place. Because they say, husband, love your wife the way the church loves God. I mean, the way God loves the church. I don't know. The way God loves the church, or something like that. Then, wife, submit. Submit yourself to your husband. They didn't say, husband, love your wives. No, say wife. So that's what the New Testament says. But I don't want to jump to Adekas. Or Adekas, but I don't want to jump there. I want to do Boti. Boti. Now I want to advise you, Boti, because some things I didn't get to know before I sent you before I posted that video, is that I was told some names that you didn't mention whilst talking. Later, I want to make gave me an insight that I wasn't aware of. You need to be careful. I'm going to talk to your husband too, but I will say my truth here. You need to be careful. I know it's okay that when something hurts you, for once, just address it and move on. It's okay. Especially when you had it up to here. But the way and manner in which the thing is going, I'm thinking it's that you are guilty by association and you want to follow that path. I will admonish you to opt out. Opt out. Don't be on any ring light to profusely narrate or explain or shalaye anything. Because if not, I bet you this lover is going to don't put yourself in that ragamuffin. You don't need it. Do not destroy your home. Don't let people look at you as though you are the one that married your husband. Because women that do it, that come out and be talking, doing chat and be fighting and doing fracas and shalaying, that is how it looks. And no mother, no father, no relative will like their daughter-in-law, wife, anything to be doing that. If your husband did all these things you are coming to narrate to people, your husband already knows before he decided to give you Orukati Jowono, Olólùfẹ́ mi, kò sẹ́ni tó lè yà wá títí láíláí. He told me 20 years. Hear me good. I don't want to start showing some things that you people already told me you don't want to give too much information. You know there's some information that your husband shared with me. Then later on, you people said, I think they said giving all those information out will be sharing too much. So they were advised to minimize what they share to the public, just so that they avoid all this ragamuffin on you. You understand? Just so they avoid all this ragamuffin, all this shalaye. And you already gave it to me. So I know at least enough to say good or bad. something. I'm not personally related by blood with Adeeoti. Because some people, Lori Buruku, one or two of them came to me and said, he was telling me, if you live in glass house, don't trust to. How do I feel that some of them think that Adeeoti is my blood brother. So if Adeeoti is my blood brother, so he will do wedding, you won't see me there in Nigeria. You are crazy. You people, some of you have no sense. Your sense is all turned upside down by me. Your head is not correct. Adeeoti is like some of you that I have not met, but have come a long way on Facebook. He has known me on Facebook from the beginning, from the beginning of Facebook. He has known me on Facebook from the beginning of Facebook. And in fact, I have known him in all those kids that I saw that they have grown now to marry. I knew them when they were still baby. Do you get it? Babies. Baby, that's why everybody will be sharing their baby picture on Facebook. He is that kind of person that will just call me, yeah. Do you get? Sometimes we will even do phone. He's so nice and he respects. I don't know if he's older than me. I don't know if I'm older than him. But he's a guy that is so full of respect. I have some of you like that. And he's a brother that I never had. Do you get what I mean? He's so like, do you know that? Can I shock you people? Because maybe some of you just need to know. When Omoboti was displaying the guy, like the man that proposed to her and everything, and wasn't showing the face, and I think it was just Lover that blocked her or something. I don't know what people were saying that pushed her to showcase the guy, because in their celebrity, their circle, their world, their Nollywood, that be what they call them. It is believed that they always like Messi, Aigbe. You understand? All of them are always going to sleep with married men, smash married men, cause tears and sorrow in people's family, in people's homes. I'm coming, please. Am I being the same? I'm coming. Sorry. Okay, as I was saying, so now where was I? This person distracted me. I thought it was something very important. So what happened is, when she was still displaying the guy and codedly, she was coding the guy and everything like that. So what I then did was, I didn't know. Bro Kazim, please be patient, sir. Your case is next. Yes, just give him suta. Give Bro Kazim allergy. Give him suta and lollipop. Let him sit down. Okay? Sit down. So I didn't know. Because I had handled a case regarding Omoboti last year. And that case, I found that Omoboti placed curses. You can remember, Omoboti fi jáde tó fi share pé fún that silly boy tí wọ́n pè ní cute Abiola, wicked Abiola. So that wicked Abiola, then Penny, cute Abiola, harmed Omoboti, and it was so bad that lady came out to the Aigbe lórí kini ọmọ kékeré tí ò ní respect yẹn ọmọ tó ń pè ní and I came out. I then chastised ọmọ bọ̀dí pé she shouldn't have gone that route with Bible. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o, mo fẹ́ kí ẹ fi etí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ farabalẹ̀ o, kẹ́ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí ibi tí mò ń bá lọ o. That lady came out and she placed us because it was a picture that this lover carried. And you know then, before Mohbad's case, most of our gossip we used to get it from this lover. If you people remember. But after, we have not even done with Mohbad. It was Mohbad's case that made me stop. I don't think I read this lover again. Me on debe. One light a lie. This story, Timo Fekai, I saw it on another blog spot. Do you understand? I saw it there. Apparently, there was an introduction of it that I'm coming. But tell her, when this lover just say, I'm coming, all of us will be loading and reloading, will be going and coming back to. I don't do it anymore. Ever since Mohbad's case, I don't think I've gone to this lover to read anything. So, when this particular case on Cute Abiola came up on this lover, a lot of people started abusing this lady. Cute Abiola, they were at a location. Cute Abiola just told her to, she has big bakasi. Cute Abiola just told her, they use all those things for skits. And people are attracted to, you can't pass big bakasi and not look more than once. Do you understand? I'm not talking about you people. You understand? I'm talking about bakasi that makes sense, to any shape. So, Cute Abiola told this lady to stand and she backed the camera. And he held the lady like this, which is nothing. It is nothing. Do you get it? And when they did the video, it was even meant to pay her for that skit they did. In the end, Cute Abiola carried it to this lover and made it seem like this lady is after him. Do you understand? After him, he said, well, oh, do you get it? My date. Now, the pain of it is that it now looked like the way this lover gave us the story as if it was a friend of the wife. Lower Tesbia. Do you understand? So it was as if it was the wife that stiltily screenshots it from Cute Abiola's page. One pay lady in Agbaya. Auntie this. Some people went to her page, they were bullying her recklessly. I couldn't stand it. Mind you, I hardly, you see, these actresses, many of them, me hate one, but that's all one. Mo come out for one, she be talked by, because really, they are meant to be role model, but I do not see many of them live like that. So when they do something that needs us to elaborate and critically analyze, so we can, use them as really I always bring it because they are known. So it's easy. You won't start saying, go. And of course, this lover and co, then when we used to believe in this lover, they will carry it and we will use them as really come and learn. Young girls, come and learn. Married men, come and learn. It was always them that used to give us all this. So when I saw that thing, I felt bad. Okay? You understand? I felt bad because I thought to myself, how can this lady ridicule herself, subject herself to and downgrade herself to that of Omo Kekere? Do you get? So that was the first analysis. And when this lover says that a story contact, Omamu part 1, Omamu part 2, Aigbe part. Do you get it? I got to see first stroke, everybody fair fall, all of us will be jubilating. But what I'm jubilating, Wallahi, because till tomorrow, it's this lover that gave us Amuda for Tinubu. Till tomorrow, he never saw any story to write about, as if they purposely just came to defend the character of Tinubu. Never came to say anything. Get to know your president, but never came back to say anything about Peter Obi. Never. Just told all of us against Tinubu, came to charter APC. I feel very strongly. You know, all those things didn't ring a bell in my head until Mohbad's case. Personally, nobody sat me down to tell me anything. Personally, I just say, it's beginning to make a lot of sense to me. So why didn't it not come with the others? Why didn't it not? Why it was part 1 to 1, Dogbo, Sheyinko receive, Eniola receive, every one of them. This of Abaye won't get. But we never, all the other presidents, he didn't come back to tell us anything. But he finished the life of Tinubu with the hope that Tinubu will not win. Hold on to that. Back to what I am saying. So, this lover came back again to come and make us understand that story of this particular lady and finished her. So, this lady now was subjected to bullies. They were bullying her. It made it look as if, you understand, it made it look as if she particularly her, wanted to ruin Cute Abiola's marriage. And you know, you trust us, many of us don't like that. You will look at Cute Abiola, young boy with the young girl. How can she, older than them, want to go and ruin? So people were giving it to her. They were calling her, I need this. They were calling her all kinds of names. She couldn't stand it anymore. And we, of course, someone like me had analyzing, and I was like kind of disappointed. How can she stoop so low to Cute Abiola? Also, remember it was from GLB too that we heard about Dino, Iyabo, blah, blah. You understand? All those story was lingering. They used it to tarnish her. You understand? Because we don't know. Now then, is it within all their circle there, these actresses, it is them that go. You see that they are the ones that are gist lover, or they give gist lover information. Now, where Omoboti too shocked me. She said she too used to, she has gist lover as Japai. That if not for one celebrity like her, one of the actresses that called her, that why are you giving your cream vendor to this guy, to whoever is under that gist lover, when you can see that the person is also abusing me, my children? What puts myself, I will play it though. I will play it if you people have not listened to her. But it's better you go and listen to her. So she was, of course, Otidata, Omoboti. This person called this lover has chopped Omoboti ata, has chopped her iyo, has chopped her egusi, and has chopped her ataro, what do they call it? All this erodo, iru. Because anybody that feeds you, gives you money, is your helper. So she was patronizing this lover until this colleague of hers called her attention to, why would you be patronizing someone that is ruining and wrecking and destroying lives? That was when she then stopped. Now the question mark still remains, because she reserved the name of that person. Somebody that I know gave me an insight that
too sure. You know, it may be, we are not sure, so we don't know. Yeah. So I put a question mark on her there. I then said to myself,
good morning, everybody.
Really? Okay. That was when she came out and she gave it to Cute Abiola and told Cute Abiola, like she did in this video, pleading with those people that Gistover added her to, as in collage their picture together. 1, Ilola Idije. 2, Tosin. They said stop. I don't even know that one. I hope it's not the comedian Tosio. I don't know. I saw her picture. I don't know who she is. I want Gen Z actress in Yemi Omomo. So, and that Gen Z actress is not the daughter of Lola Idije, except she is, and I don't know. So if she is, I beg to be corrected. You understand? The Gen Z actress, the girl, and Omoboti, yeah, they said she has been subbing Omoboti. That's what Gistlover said. You people have read it now. I don't want to go and be reading that long thing that the Gistlover wrote. 1, 2, they said Lola Idije is the mother of the actress, that this my brother Adeniyi was meant to marry. Then she, Omoboti, snatched. Hold on to that. Remember I said, Adeniyi, when I have now had a relationship where I started a relationship with Omobody, let me shock you. After me and Adeniyi have known each other, and we have known each other. In fact, Adeniyi was one of my best friends on Facebook. You know those kind of people that will go, yeah, it's just free-hearted. Sometimes he will just message me. I didn't just see him again. In fact, I used to, I thought he was a sailor. I think he is, because woman walk, our shopping, our captain, I think he is, but he's American. That time I see him, his mom, the kids, everything. I don't know, me very much. Only the mom that I'm very familiar with, And sometimes he will greet me. Tamas, hello, Adeni, everything. I remember when he came to America, Moribai. I remember, Bubati Shokoto at Ankara. You can imagine when we started Facebook, I know him very well. But I didn't know him anymore. He had transformed. Adeni has grown to be so handsome and so looking good. In fact, I am so proud of him. Guess what happened? When Omoboti, I then called her out that time. I said, you did it wrong, go. No matter what that Elekpe Puff did to you, you shouldn't have placed curses. It is totally wrong. Please. I then called out that boy called Cute Abiola, that he should also come out and respond to the public. Does he or in any way have anything to do with this lady? This Cute Abiola never answered anybody. He caused that destruction and ran away. So, and I said to me, I said it, that I said, Omoboti, concentrate on yourself. You're a beautiful lady. Don't allow anybody kill your joy. I didn't know that she also had relationship with Gistlover. I thought just like Gistlover would just be saying, make with a throat bottle, I want to disgrace somebody, I want to drag somebody go fight today. Some of your favorites now go fight today. You understand? So this lady got in touch with me to thank me, and that it was because she got so angry over what Cute Abiola, they now said to her. I will never forget. I said, no, I don't think, I think it's the wife that did what happened. That is not Cute Abiola. And she convinced me. She told me no. She showed me some things, sent it to me to go and look. So I should back. And she convinced me that no, it is Cute Abiola that did that thing. That is not the wife. She convinced me. She sent me some things there. And I went, and I think I did a chat again to say, Cute Abiola, Eleke Pop, you are a very wicked small boy at your age. Even go, she wait the Omoboti, if they leave you and her alone inside the room, won't you be like this? Oh, mama, Danny, be baby now. ìwọ ọmọ kékeré yẹn tó ń parọ́ má ẹ tó ju ẹ lọ ẹbí ẹ gbọ́ sí ẹ. As a matter of fact, he has not even paid her for the skits they did together. Ẹ mọ àwọn ọmọ kiss and tell yẹn ni ìran ọmọ tí wọ́n pè ní Cute Abiola yẹn. Ìbàjẹ́ ló fi ṣe. Ẹ mọ àwọn tó máa ń ba èèyàn jẹ́ òun lọmọ yẹn fi ṣe. Lady yẹn convinced me, showed me some things to go and look and told me that that thing was doctored, that we should ask this lover, you know, people that were talking on the matter to present to us how can you do it, and they will shade, which she still mentioned again, they will shade everything. Shebi, you when this lover does things, you know, he will finish it, capture it and scatter it, make everybody go pie, so that thing is fake and that it's handiwork of Cute Abiola, that picture that they used, she said it's on her platform and blah blah and everything, and those write up blah. She explained to me and I looked and I saw reason. But you know where she now thought to herself that Cute Abiola is involved is that when somebody is hurting somebody that have done good to you, tó bá ẹ wẹ̀ láṣìírí tó ṣe skit fún ẹ, you understand, tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣèbàjẹ́ pé ó ń bá ẹ sùn, tó bá yẹ pé irọ́ ni, you know, like you have to come out and say, no, count me out. Don't put me, don't add me, don't lie, nothing like that. Ibi tí mo ti mọ̀ pé it is true. Èèyàn burúkú lọmọ Cute Abiola yìí ni. Èèyàn burúkú ni. Èèyàn burúkú ni. Sometimes you people don't look at details of things. When you look and farabalẹ̀, ẹ máa mọ̀ pé ìbàjẹ́ ènìyàn ni ọmọ Cute Abiola ṣẹ̀kẹ́ pọ̀pọ̀fù yẹn. You understand? Ìyẹn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Bí èmi ṣe mọ ọmọ Bọ̀tí, that is how myself and ọmọ Bọ̀tí became connected. From that day, I fell in love with her. I fell in love with her. To me, she was a victim. And case closed. I'm not having any other. That is how I reason. When I see you are trying to bring somebody down, for me, that person will buy my heart. Because I don't like what we don't have evidence for. Do you understand? We don't have evidence for something. This person is accused of it. Cute Abiola wasn't in a state of coma. Overlaye. You understand? You couldn't come out to say, Abba. No. It counts me out. What? You understand? So he was totally aware of it. That ended it. And from that day, I started loving that lady. So when suddenly, just one day, I think, you all saw it now. I just saw her. I didn't know it's somebody that I am close to on Facebook. You understand? That is the man that she was coddling. I didn't know. Do you know when she eventually opened the face, God is my witness, I didn't think it was Denny. Remember I said I was aware of Denny being married. Do you get it? So, and Denny, ti change. Denny, ti fine gan, ti lọ, mo ti sún ọpọ́n ti lọ. Do you get? Àgbà ti mature, ti stays, àwọn stays to make sense. Ti profusely ní stays. So, èmi ò mọ̀, mi mọ̀ pé òun ni, you won't believe it o. I just shared it based on the love of ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ṣe bàjẹ́ ọmọ yìí. Ọmọ Bọ̀tí. I just shared a video based on that love. That these people that have done bad to Ọmọ Bọ̀tí, especially you, Pretty Abiola bí, Cute Abiola bí, kí ló ń jẹ́? You understand? All of you, ó tán, ọmọ ti lọ, sí, Ọlọ́run ti ṣe ọkọ fún baby o. Do you understand when you are just happy for somebody? That was how I shared with good heart. I just shared it. I think his attention was drawn to it that I shared his video. He now messaged me like he Omashe praise me, yeah, and he will praise me as if we are in Mami Water world. You understand? As if we are in the shrine. He knows how to praise me well. He just put yeah. Like he was so happy that somebody called his attention that I shared this video. I bet maybe the wife or somebody, I don't know, because he's not the type, he's not a social media person, to be sincere. He's a very reserved person. If you go and look at his family, you will know. Just then, when I look at his mom, you will know it's all these reserved people. So it's not a social media. So I couldn't have even thought of him and Omoboti. You understand? But something I noticed about Omoboti, which I'm also going to mention in due course as I'm talking. So he now messaged me. When he messaged me, you can go and read our message. It showed that, Denny, I was shocked. Is that you? I didn't know it was him. Bí mo ṣe di pé ẹ̀yin ò tap, èmi náà ò tap, gbogbo yín wò mí. Ṣé eré ara TikTok ṣé I'm back, I'm not back to be stressing myself. Tap, you people didn't tap, I forgot to tap, you people didn't tap. Ẹ ń wò mí alanu sílẹ̀ gbogbo àdìjọ ń wòra wa. Tap, ó ti tán sí kíní ìmákú. When he dies, I will come back lágbára Jésù. Ẹ ń wò mí, ṣé ẹ̀yin lẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni? I'm the one profusely talking. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń profusely wòran. You are not tapping. Ó tán, ó ti máa kún sí. That was how Denny, and I was like, Denny, I was so happy. In fact, my husband will be a living witness. If you see the way, in fact, my husband was beginning to think that maybe Lara was distant relative who were, maybe that that is getting married to But. And I said, no, this is somebody I met on Facebook. This person is my friend. You know, me ò tẹ́ mẹ́tò jù, bóyá mi jù, bóyá òun jù, mi tẹ́ mọ̀. But you know, àwọn èèyàn tó bá yé is just so friendly and very, very, very nice. That was when I now carried the matter on my head. Like person wey go carry. I now say our wife. Ṣé ti rí bí tí our wife ti jẹyọ. So the nuisance that came to say to me, it's good what they are doing to Omoboti because of my brother. That because I can see how it feels when me too I'm going to talk about Adekas now. So kí má sọ̀rọ̀ yàn nítorí if Denny is even more like my blood brother to me, because the way I appreciate my blood brother is the same way I appreciate him. So because my blood brother will marry a celebrity, and my blood brother marries now, I won't be able to do a critical analysis of whatever that is happening. And she not be today or just the person was not saying makon lóye ó kàn èmi ló bá wí yẹn o. Mo ní torí pé this love Aigbe story Omoboti ni pé makon, because some of them are very much aware how I celebrated them during their marriage, and it was the kind of appreciation that I had, that this is Denny, money Denny, Oti change, we talked on the Denny, yeah, you understand? And he now said that was when he expressed to me the feeling and the period and what I never took note of, what really happened, and the little bit he was able to tell me was that in 20 years, I can't forget, I read it more than 2 times or 3 times. He said in 20 years, he's finally found someone that is with, that makes him happy. Meaning, in that 20 years, he's been searching. He has not been a saint. He's been with different women. Come on, guys. It's simple as A, B, C, D. As a matter of fact, when they were now married, do you understand? The day you people saw him that he came to Nigeria, that some of you thought he just arrived in Nigeria. Remember, there was a welcome video they showed. All that time, they had even done wedding. Chamber. They are done wedding. They now start throwing it out one after another. And I can tell you one thing. Being a celebrity, especially all these our Nollywood celebrities, there's a lot of jealousy within them. Just imagine ọmọ yẹn ò tí ì ṣe bóyá oṣù mélòó nínú wedding. Look at how they have started with her. She hasn't started though. Look at how they are started. You can imagine if they know she wants to do wedding. Will they allow it to work? They simple them no. If she invites them to the wedding, you will not know. One sunny with my full chest, I mean sunny. Kò sí bó ṣe fight o, wọ́n máa ń gba ọkọ ara wọn, wọ́n máa ń bọ́kọ ara wọn sùn. Wọ́n máa ń ṣèkà fúnra wọn. So it's better you don't bring them close to your marriage. I second how she did her wedding. Wọ́n ní ojúlalá kan ṣọ́ àbí báwo ṣọ́ ojúlalá kan fi ṣọ́ orí. Forget all those things she say. Yes, it makes sense. I will come back because you people are not pressing anything. I'm coming. Let me go back. Do you understand? Because you people are not getting some things. That lady, by the time I just saw in fact, I just saw Deni in Nigeria. As in when she video, she was the one posting it. Somebody amongst us in this place now saw that the way they were doing it, it seemed like they were about to wed. I'm telling you people true story. That person now called me. She's Alaga Duro. She does all those things. She now told me that she's been trying to reach Omoboti, that she wished to be employed for that big by engagement and Alaga Duro and stuff like that. That she want, because when you know the way they were doing, you would have thought they have not done anything. So she now said she's reached out to Omoboti on Instagram, but no response. That I should please connect her. I then told her, I don't have Omoboti's number, but I have Deni's number. Are you getting me? I have Deni's number, but I'm sorry, do a voice note. Listen, do a voice note. Give it to me. I will give it to Deni. I wasn't ready to give Deni's number to any lady. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ibi tó júlalá kan fi ń ṣọ́rí nìyẹn. Do you get it? Because at the end of the day, if I go give Deni, the Alaga Duro is a pretty lady. You never know. Ibi tí ti ní pé wọ́n fẹ́ ṣalága Duro, àti gbọ́ story oríṣiríṣi táwọn actress yẹn náà that they do towards each other. Kó má lọ dá nǹkan tí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ti tò tó ti yanjú tó ti ṣe káwọn oníyanjú kó má lọ fi epo pupa da epo pupa sáṣọ àlà ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. I then sent a message and wallahi, he then opened up to me and told me, yeah, we have done wedding, we have done everything. And meanwhile, all what we have seen in the public is just that they Nigeria and was climbing stairway. You understand? And everybody was showing engagement ring, and that was what we thought was happening. We thought maybe the lady thought maybe wedding was about to commence. So me, I was even saying, if they are going to wed, they should let me know. I was ready to travel to Nigeria for the wedding. You don't know. Tell me about it like like and the way Deni expressed this to me, I was too happy for him. Are you making sense with it? So he then told me that everything has happened though. That it's just that they have planned it, that they are even back to America. Bó ṣe sọ fún mi nìyẹn o, ó ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ti happen. Ọmọ herself then got the message from her husband that I sent a message. Then went to look at her Instagram to respond to this lady and also said the same thing that our life from the next day like this. That's how they said Omoboti started throwing out videos. Kò parọ́ o. They started throwing out the video. So and that they are already back to America. Bí wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan wọn nìyẹn. And I don't think they should be bro about it. As long as you people all know Omoboti, we see her with a son. One day she went to Canada. We saw her when she was crying. In fact, she pinned her tooth. You can see the daughter. It was from how we heard at that age that a child which is kojẹ, you understand, kí wọ́n bá nílé nígbà tó bá fẹ́ wed. Uncle Ewa, let my brother-in-law show. My brother-in-law that just came from Nigeria. Okay, everybody. His name is Taufik, Uncle Taufik. Yeah. Okay. So, are you understanding me? So, it is for him and her how they wish to carry their life and do their life, because they don't trust anybody. And I second it. Let me tell you, what works for you works for you. People leave Nigeria and they want to travel abroad. Be it they got visa, be it they will leave until they get to their destination. It's not everybody, especially in the world she even finds herself as a celebrity in that world where they are always snatching people's husband. Imagine if they have invited Messi there. Imagine if once she have cut eyes from Adeeoti, do you know who they are? You don't know them. It's better. I'm even happy for her that she's smart enough not to invite any of them. And if it's because she didn't invite any of them, no one fa ẹkún tó tó yìí, no fa ìbàjẹ́ tó tó yìí. This is where my own stance. Because everything she narrated is that she too had transacted with this lover. Meaning, she claims she doesn't know if it's a boy or a girl. I can believe her. That's the claim. I can believe her. But we know that this lover gets information from that Nollywood. Because there's some information, if not that is coming from direct source, from inside there, go. This lover, how will you know people more than the people? Do you get it? When they are dating people, you will just say this one is dating this. All the actresses, MC, all those rich men in Nigeria, when they are fighting about them, you will just see this lover will just list them. During Suleiman, this lover will list them because they fight each other. Dino Milaye, all those men that have carried them, you will hear list. This lover will lead them because they are telling. If this lover is not amongst them, if it's a man, you understand? Because before I used to think this lover is a man because of the way he types. But during Mohbad's case, I don't even know if it's a man or a woman. And I don't want to know. I've stopped reading anything from this lover after Mohbad's case. That case, Ojeki Mama tell me in Debe Rara, me in Paro. I don't go there at all. If others did not end up carrying this thing and she was forced to talk back, that is this my girl, that's Omoboti. Mi ò ní gbọ́. So the only thing I would love to tell her is that you did the right thing. The evidence that you smashed this person's daughter's husband. Number one, Adeniyi can toast anybody. Hello, excuse me. Omoboti too. I've had relationships. that probably didn't work. Yes, it didn't work, because if it worked, they won't be together and láti fẹ́ra wọn. It didn't work náà ni, you understand? So àwọn méjèèjì ti ná gbàrà, wọ́n ti ná gbòòrò. At what age gan-an? Look at ọmọbọ̀tí, she should be in her mid or maybe late 40s. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ̀yin náà jọ fún mi ní tòótọ́. Please sit down. What kind of marriage do you want to start doing at that age? Pé if she invites only 10 gan, or she doesn't even tell anybody, is she wrong? Àná òun ló rẹ̀ jù. There comes a time when you will know that this thing is not for me. And if you look at the marriage, I saw Lola Idije, that woman, I saw her. She shared the video of Lola Idije. In fact, when they were acknowledging people, when she was acknowledging people that came and she shared the video, Lola Idije was among the people she shared their video. So whoever is subbing, if the sub is for her, this is where I blame people. If the sub is for her, the toasting that they said is subbing her, if the sub is for her, then we can't help the situation. Because Tosin should come out and ṣàlàyé, she should narrate to us how Adeniyi married her, or how they snatched, and she has to tender us evidence. And is she the daughter of Mama Lola Idije? Because the lady said, Omoboti said, she takes Lola Idije, the woman, as a mother, which anybody can adopt a mother. Àìmọye tó yapa, they are spiritual mother, and unfortunately she, in fact, you notice she even gave 1 minute silence for that, for her mom, when she was doing the wedding. She cried. They were telling her not to cry again. So we know she's lost her mom. Secondly, there were some of them there that came, and the very few, maybe those are the ones that she feels that they are people she can reckon with. And I'm very happy the way she did her wedding. And Lola Idije was there. I saw her. But she said that right now Lola Idije is angry towards her. That Lola Idije is angry towards her. She doesn't know the reason. She's not ready to address it. So be it. So be it. Anybody can be angry towards anybody for any reason. Lola Idije is not her mother. She is the one that took her as a mother. Maybe she likes her and saw that she's an elderly woman that she can relate with. Oh, they knew fair address it. Did Lola Idije come out to tell us pé ó snatch ọmọ òun or ọkọ ọmọ òun? In fact, she said she, through her Denny spoke to Lola Idije. Through her spoke to Lola Idije. If Lola Idije comes out to say it to you people, that is when you should believe it. I'm saying it with my whole heart and with truthfulness. Gist Lover told us one day that Naira Marley, Sam Larry, they were the ones that pied Mohbad. Then part 7 of it ended it with Prime Boy, that he used knife, that that I don't know what they call it in Yoruba, that when they knife somebody like this, if you take injection on it, you are prone to pie. There's a jazz knife that's what that Prime Boy did to Mo, and we all know that is not true. It's a blatant lie. We all know it is not true. In fact, when we look at it, when we take that case, when Wunmi was misleading us and was pointing towards Sam Larry and Naira Marley, especially Naira Marley, this lover was the one helping her to manipulate us that genuinely were seeking what took the life of Mo. And that was when I stopped regarding this lover's blog spots, because Mohbad's case was too sensitive to be treated in such a caricature manner. Mohbad's case was too sensitive to be treated in such a caricature manner. This is not Nollywood rubbish. This is not the case of Sule that we can be laughing. No, it was too sensitive to come in such a manner to scatter our brain and to make a caricature of the case. End of. I broke my appreciating the blog spot. And since that day, I can tell you in truth, I haven't been to that platform. I have not. It ended it. So if this lover can talk about Tinubu APC and give us get to know your president, and I was following it back to back. I was analyzing and never came back. Finished the life of Tinubu, the son, everything, and never came. Dino Melaye too finished the life of Dino Melaye and never came back. Even Sule finished the life of Sule and never came back to talk about Peter Obi. Get to know your president. Then I'm done. I use my brain. I think. When I think, I deliver. You understand? I think. I just use my brain, deliver. I don't like when we see happy people. Happy people. When people are snatching husband, it's a straightforward case. You will present the case and you don't need to convince us. I will know you are not. If he talked about Mercy Aigbe, but it's true. That one is straightforward. It's quite clear. And the evidence is there where the original wife is also on social media. So, but in this case now, I think when they bring such cases, especially about Omoboti, I see a case of other celebrities like her trying to bring her down. Someone that is now found. If you know, get to know Denny. In fact, you will see his daughter. The daughter is well brought. Is a Christian background guy. The same way Omoboti trained her daughter is the same way. Go and look at her the day he was giving her into marriage. Denny is not a nuisance. Denny is not a useless person. Denny is not just anybody. People can come and any blogger can come and rubbish. No, I can say it with my full chest because somebody was comparing the case of Denny with Farida and Demola. Like that time, that's how I also said, oh, I'm happy for the two of them. You people are sick. Farida and Demola's cases, two different cases compared to Denny and Omoboti. Well, they are different lines, parallel. They can never meet. I'm saying it. They can never meet. How those ones handle? Did you see their own case? Did you see that it's from the wedding day? They were even keeping malice on the day of their wedding. How can you compare such to what Omoboti found? One year Akpekoto Jeon, Kotubodo Jebaje. That is the case of Omoboti. I'm very happy for her. I don't think you people know the good man that she got. A God-fearing man. So all the people, in fact, she's also said that this lover came to her and told her that has he ever proposed to this person, and you can imagine she went to ask Denny, and Denny told her yes. She Lakri Botole Penny. That fine guy. And you people should be happy that God have orchestrated and has intention that they will meet. No ṣe jẹ́ pé àwọn méjèèjì kí wọ́n yìí single láti fẹ́ra wọn nísìn. Yes, I can say that with my full chest. He is lucky to have her. She's also too lucky to have him. But you people can't be happy for them because oríire kọ̀ wọ́n. Nǹkan tí ò yé yín, when your family, these people are doing good, applaud them. Eléyìí ò lọ snatch ọkọlọkọ. Mercy Aigbe tó snatch ọkọlọkọ. Onídọ̀tí ara yín bu this lover. Oh, carry case yẹn on and on. Kò bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa ní Mercy lára pa. but eléyìí sì ìlara ni ẹ fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa finger ẹ̀ forí àwọn pípù yìí. Deni ẹ fẹ́ gbé síta. Deni is a quiet homie, he's a homie, kì í ṣe àwọn nonsense people yìí. He's a homie. Ẹ lọ wo ọmọ tó abílé gidi tí wọ́n tọ́ tó dẹ̀ jáde láti ilé rẹ̀. Likewise ọmọ bọ̀tí. Go and look at their family setting when they did their wedding. Ṣé ẹ rí ni? Ṣé ẹ rí amúgbó kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ rí èèyàn kan tó jọ wèrè nínú family wọn ni? I blame Omoboti to respond, but I understand because that was the same way she came out that time for toast during this cute Abiola Elekepopo boy to fi down ba àfìgbà tó fún lépè lẹ tó padà lẹ́yìn ọmọ yẹn òun ló sún sí eléyìí. She got frustrated, and I beg you, Omoboti, don't let them write scripts for you. Do not let them write scripts for you. They are all distraction. Don't let them bring out the animalistic part of you. Deni wouldn't like it. It's not cool. The guy, you are married to a gentleman. Don't let them turn you to a more Oskori. Don't let that happen to you. Don't start coming online and be talking and be blah blah. Concentrate on your career, what you are doing that they need you saw. O ti toast here, kò tètè dá lóhùn. You can imagine kí o ti lọ sínú inbox èèyàn, kò ti lọ bá, kò tètè dá lóhùn. Omoboti kò tètè mọ̀, kò tètè when they connected. They need happiness paper. I have everything. They wanted to bring out the story of how they met, how they connected, how everything. But their publicists advised them not to tell you people too much because Emma Aigbe parí ni. Ìwọ̀nba tẹ́ rí náà tẹ́ rọra rí pé wọ́n rọra ṣe nǹkan wọn exclusively òun lẹ fẹ́ kú yìí ó tẹ́ ṣáà ti ń ké tẹ́ ẹ̀ fáwọn ẹni ẹlẹ́ni nísìnyí. I blame her. I blame her. If she chooses to respond again, let them write anything. What matters is who cares? Who cares? I mean, the people that you should care about is your husband, your children, your fans. As long as they are not bothered, anybody that like to go and be reading any ragamuffin, let them go and read it. After they read it, they should use it to get a job. Kí wọ́n lọ fi wáṣẹ́. Or they should use it to go and act movie. They should use it to go and act movie. Don't answer them. They can be writing any script. They want you to turn to a nuisance. When you start to shout loud and come and be doing like this, everybody will start to dislike you. Omoboti, hear me good. If you have good advisors, pack inside. Do your skits and all you do. Sell your stuff. Continue your life. Enjoy your marriage. You are even supposed to be doing honeymoon. Koiti, Kusiwa, like I said to you today. Play Asake. What ti gi ẹ létí lọ. Concentrate on your husband. You are doing so well. I must applaud you. Look at the success of your children. So they said you want to use him for paper. Whatever you want to use him for, it's none of their business. It's the man complain. Alara Osopala Nrohun. Kiwaniti, Soloma Kides. Please. Whatever it is when you start to go back and forth with people, responding to them, you will make your in-laws, you will make, especially when you reserve ni wọ́n, even your own family, reserve ni wọ́n. O máa wá kó wọn síta bọ́ ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ. You don't need that. Àwọn tó ń bá dì yìí, gbogbo àwọn 30 people, they are àwọn ọmọ tí ò níran, and you can't find them on the map. So you don't need it. You don't need it. Ìwọ tí o ní okùn tó ń fà ó ní àwọn ọmọ gidi. Look at Deni, he just gave one of his child out to marriage, as in ọmọ yẹn ti marry o. Òyìnbó ló fẹ́. You can imagine the training tí wọ́n fún ọmọ yẹn. Tẹ́ bá lọ ilé wo nǹkan nǹkan dé wà níta kẹ́ máa pariwo. You understand? The bad belly is too much. All I see here is bad belly. I can't lie. What I see here is bad belly. So I beg you, please, you are doing so well. Look at you people's children. You are doing so well. I'm proud of the two of you. It didn't work well before, and now it's working out. You found each other. God orchestrated it. Thank God you are believers. And that is all that matters. And everyone have their past. If anybody wants to bring any Shana Wale story, I beg, tell them, bring it on. Bring it on. Go and give it to people that want to read it. And if what God has joined together, let no body put asunder, and sealed from heaven. Àwa Ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́ sí, àwa náà lọ́wọ́ sí. Àwọn èrò gbogbo wa èèyàn lẹ́ni lérò, àwọn èrò làwọn tó kàn kọ rubbish. Don't let them affect you. I saw the way you were breathing. Somebody was saying to you, no need to respond. You even was so angry, blah, blah, blah. Yes, those are the people that love you because they don't want you stressed. They don't want you to develop high blood pressure over people that you don't even know who they are. And I'll be so frank with you. Many of them are people you see, you know. Many of these people in you people's industry, you are so jealous of each other. I've never seen an industry so toxic like your industry. Ìlara ti pọ̀ jù. And it's everywhere, to be sincere. But that you people's Nollywood, the pains is even a lot. The fact that they know that this person is not married. Because many of them, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ làwọn ń gbà mí. Ìyẹn ń dùn wọ́n. They are looking for dàbí ṣe dà. But it's too late. Maybe in the next world, they should try harder. But this world, àwọn eléyìí ti jẹ lọ ná. I wish you all the best, Omoboti. I will admonish you and I'm begging you. Don't go this route of coming out and be responding to this lover or anybody. Don't go that route. Kofite, he doesn't speak well of you. Ọmọ tí wọ́n bá bí lére gan kì í ṣe. Wá turn ẹ̀ sí fracas mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́. And before you know it, you become a ọ̀tá the nuisance, not you. And that is not you. Just go and look at yourself in the mirror. You are blessed. You are blessed. Try your best to let this. You have given this one, but don't answer any. They will still probably go and reinforce to come back. You've told the people that they said you snatched their husband, be whatever, to come out and talk, be their boyfriend, whatever the rubbish title they gave the thing. They should come out and answer, and they should come out and address it. If it is true, they should come and tell the world themselves. But you owe nobody any explanation more than what you have mentioned already. In fact, you even yeah, go and read some comments. You go explain tire, you go shaking it, they now made it look as if now then they go cause script for that's not, you don't need it. Don't answer them. Let them do their worst. They should do their worst. They should do their worst. And if Mama Lola is there, the woman should come and tell the world. The woman should come and tell the world, Abi. And you have said your truth. So let it be. That's it. We are waiting on them. And for me, I'm not even interested. When you were single and nobody was with you, and Adeeoti was searching and toasting people and everything, we didn't see all this nonsense and ingredient talk. And when you want to settle down, because what you man sọ nìyẹn pé raise up your hands. Raise up your hands. Ẹ̀yin tánà dis, ẹ̀yin túlétúlé, ẹ̀yin abatẹnijẹ́, ẹ̀yin afẹ́nimáfẹ́ni dénú gbogbo yín, ẹ̀yin onínú tó bu. Raise up your hand now, ká tó seal the marriage o. Because when we seal the marriage, ká gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀rà mọ́ yín nú ni. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ṣe yẹn kọjá. Èwo wà ní ti àìráìsò compatriot, èwo wà ní àìsàn tẹ̀ ń ṣe ń sìn. In this journey, ẹ máa wá journey mi ni. Push them one side and pass. And when they say what God has joined together, let nobody put asunder. It's gone. Ó ti lọ. It's gone, sealed. Pa. Ó ti lọ. Ẹ gbàgbé ẹ̀. So that is the case of Omoboti and Deniyi. Like I said, I will not be pushed to show some things because even they themselves, they held back. And Omoboti, that's what they want. They want to know too much. The husband and your publicity, they've advised people don't give people too much of information. And so in due course, if you want to, you will at your own time. Do not be pushed. Even Deniyi's time too, that's how they push you to present his way. But I understand because of your industry, you know, Aigbe, all your colleagues, so so I understand. So it's good that you presented Deniyi. But let's stop there. You don't owe nobody anymore than you have done. Thank God for your life. You went and caught a big fish. He too is lucky. He went, caught a big fish. You good for each other. Ẹ gbà pa fúnra yín. Ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ti bí méjì, àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti gọ̀lọ̀tọ̀. Ẹ tọ́ wọn. Wọ́n yàn wọ́n yanjú. Kí ni nǹkan náà? Ó bá ń pa àwọn ìyá bàbá olóríire. Ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ẹ ti dúró dáadáa kẹ́ tó pàdé. So you are complementing and completing each other ni. Ẹ̀yin méjèèjì, you are a gift to each other. And you think people will not be jealous? Wọ́n máa jẹ́ imperial leather gan. Wọ́n máa jẹ́ tán ni. Ara máa táwọn ẹlòmíì máa ní scabies lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Kò dẹ̀ kọ́ anybody. Àti kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. One thing about life is when God chooses to bless somebody, it doesn't matter how you look at the person. When God, tọ́lọ́run bá ní àsìkò ti tó, wọ́n á ní tó bá ti ṣí kẹgbà pé ó ti ṣí fine. Whom you think is not qualified, you don't know. In the sight of God, òun ló máa perfect ẹ̀. Bẹ̀yìn lè máa wò báyìí pé ó ti lọ́mọ ó wá lọ rí gentleman bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ọ̀bọ tó ń gba tiẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń lọ́ọ̀bẹ̀ tó ń wò bí bébì bẹ́ẹ̀ pé kò tiẹ̀ bí kan rí. Àkọ́bẹ̀ ni. Kò sí nǹkan kan tẹ́ lè ṣe sí. There's nothing you people can do about it. God has done this one. Ẹ gbà fọ́gà yín. God has done it. And it's sealed. Nothing can happen. They found each other and sealed. So, all the best, Omoboti. I wish you all the best. You are my darling brother, Deniyi. You understand? I wish you people all the best. Happy marital life. Less of than sale. Gbogbo wọn fẹ́ mọ kúlẹ̀kúlẹ̀ ni wọ́n fẹ́ penetrate. Don't bring them to your home. You know, some of them put zero. Jazz soju náà ń ṣoògùn. Just don't bring them near your home. Kókó rádaràda wọn síwájú. Don't bring them near you and don't follow and don't do chat. Don't come and be doing jaga chat and be fighting and be responding to anybody. Don't ridicule yourself. You are somebody that have a face that people want to reckon with, and everybody knows you to mind your business, so decent, so the way you talk. Don't join caucus of àwọn maintain that bíbí rẹ kò ṣe fowó ra rántí ilé tẹ́tí wá o. Ẹ má dé lóyìnbó tán ẹ̀fẹ̀ wá márì kó wá dìgbà yẹn lẹ́sẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ wá sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ máa ṣe bí àwọn ọmọ kòsìkòrí o. You don't need it. Maintain how you have been doing. God bless your home. I love you people. Mo marriage yín àwa lọ́wọ́ sí abá yín I love yín pa. So that is that. I think I managed my time. I think I touched down on everything, and the final thing I've said, and that's please could the advice on Omoboti not to follow Lizzie Anjorin advice of going to any Abalis or Baba Bule. She should allow God Almighty fight for her. Omoboti should allow anyone drag her into their mess. Please advise her. No, forget it, Omo. But see, my brother don't all those things. I don't all those name you are mentioning. I don't permit it on my platform. Lema, no, 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 no. Please don't mix my brother. Adeni, don't play joy, joy, joy. It's from a Christian home. I don't you see, mommy? If she doesn't, you know all this SU. No, 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 please. No, we don't talk like that here, please. We don't mention. We don't do native doctor. Adeni is not that kind of. No, but he is married to a very, very, very God-fearing man, and she herself, she's also very, very religious. So go and study her. Look at the way she brought up her children now. No, 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 no. Don't talk about those ones here, please. Just leave Omoboti and her husband. Her husband is not those kind of husband. And look at the guy. Ha, back there. Hey, no, please enjoy. Má gbé ìyẹn wá síbí báyìí. So, thank you, everybody. Now, let's move to remove the suitor from Adeka's mouth. Yeah, Adekas, come. It's your turn. Ìwọ ló come. Adekas, take the lollipop from Adekas. Amen, 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 ma. Mommy Lighton, thank you, ma. Eshe, ma. May God Almighty bless. Àmín. Adekas, ìwọ ló kàn. Ó ti wà ní èkúdí kọ̀tù wá gbẹnu sí Mike. So, few days ago, over the weekend, we noticed. Okay, to be sincere, some of you sent message to me, and you were concerned. You were saying that I should see Adeka's wife is wedded. I'm only wedded. Adeka's wife, Funsho, did birthday, 50th birthday, and I was kind of worried. Like, I don't understand what you people wanted me to say about it. You know, I didn't particularly think that people would want Adekas to be at that party. So that was the reason why. So in fact, some people even typed, well, let us analyze her party. But at a point, I was so like slightly furious. Like, I felt you people were being too nosy. And I mentioned it. If you remember on Facebook, I said, why are you people sending Adeka's wife's birthday to me? And what is there to analyze? She did birthday, she has money, she decided to celebrate herself, she chose to do well for herself, she's enjoying herself and everything. So why are you people? You know, I noticed that Facebook people, to be sincere, I noticed that Facebook people really wanted me to talk on the wedding, but I refused. And I bet a lot of you noticed. I didn't say a word on it. I didn't say a word on it because I didn't think there should be this one will soon die. Let me bring this down. I'll be charging this. I didn't think there should be any reason to talk on it, except something comes up that we talk on it. You understand? I didn't think, how will somebody be analyzing somebody's birthday? Except there was, you know, you understand? I mean, if there was controversy. So I then noticed that it was the birthday. I then noticed that people were concerned about not seeing Adekas at the wedding. Do you get it? After a few days, that was when I then realized that, people were concerned about not seeing Adekas at the wedding. I don't know why I'm saying wedding, at the birthday. Sorry, I don't know why I'm just saying wedding. But thank God again, I controlled my emotions. Because you know what? There's this saying in Yoruba. I want you people to calm down. bá mi nọmọ mi kò dénú ọlọ́mọ. Number one, in the course of the year, especially one event that we saw before Adeka's wife's birthday, I see that Adekas has a relationship with the children. Are you getting me? That's what me I see. And for me, like I said to you people, I was able to communicate. Adekas have approached me before and have communicated with me. Want to, as in we had that thread of discussion back and forth until we not come to any conclusion. Everybody can't go. In fact, the wife was also involved, that brought up shouting and everything. So I've been privy, and he was the one that explained things to me by himself. Then I went to meet the wife. And so when we got to a particular point, to now make them talk, that's just me now. Adekas can't change the story again. So I held on to the fact that Adekas is the one that is not behaving good. Because we got to that point, just the three of us, nobody, I'm just the one in between. We got to that point where it was now meant for me to, I asked him, I said, can I mediate? Can we have a round table talk now? And he refused by saying they've done that several times. To me, it was as if he ran away from having that round table talk with her now. I don't know if they've done that now, but from what he wrote, I'm going to read it. Because in their explanation, they've had that even with family, you understand? And her demand, he cannot agree to it. His demand, she's not ready to have it. So he felt it's still the same thing. I'm still going to say. They are still going to say. So he wasn't ready to have that discussion. So me, I just backed off. I just said, let me back off. So that's where I came in to say, Bami no mommy kò dénú ọlọ́mọ. After that, I have seen this man with his children. In fact, he makes sure the same way he and Mercy shows us how they eat, how they wear their undies, how they go and sleep on water, how they go to how they go to Hajj, everything. That's the same way when he goes to America. He makes sure he shows us how he has a good relationship with at least his firstborn, the daughter. The one that he went to that time, but he showed us that it was the daughter that came to pick him for the other. So me, I feel that to me is a good sign. That's why I stopped talking about them. Because, we have to be very careful. Women, we have to be very careful. If Funsho is having a good relationship with him behind, and we are out here abusing him, it's no good. And the children are having relationship with him, and we are here abusing him, it's still not good. We need to be careful. That's where I see we underline Bami no money kò dénú ọlọ́mọ. Are you getting me? That's the reason why I put my mouth off their matter. So I think that got him frustrated. Reason why he decided to write us because he addressed us. He addressed us. He didn't address, and if he is lying, I would expect the wife to debunk it. So there's possibility that he's not lying. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fọgbọ́n ṣe o. We need to be very careful. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ọgbọ́n ká fi ṣe. Assuming we are not seeing him with his children. Assuming we are not seeing that, in fact, he shares his daughter, he go on his page. It's only Mercy that blocked me. He didn't block me. Only Mercy no blocking me. Me, the mokoti mo ṣe fún Mercy torí mo kò bá sọ tọrọ pé they don't do things like this. You snatch person your husband. You still call the show am like this. It's not good now. Me, Buri. We have to be very careful. We can't be ridiculing and be insulting the man when the children, they are loving their father and they are smiling, they are hugging each other in front of us. If it is not the case, they will clearly state it to us. There's no, children don't pretend. Somebody is saying, oh, na cover up. How can it be cover up? If you should know women now. If it's not good, it's not good. If it is not good, it is not good. The last time he said some things, or the last time she said, Funsho said it to us online. So if this case is a lie, it's over 24 hours. The thing he wrote out is very heavy. Read it and take your time as a woman and as a wife. I'm talking from the mother-wife aspect. I know how we women, we do stuff. Mercy was flaunting pictures of herself and Kazim on the day of the fair. And so, if she's flaunting picture, is it Adekas that was flaunting the picture? And so, it is quite glaring that he's married to Mercy. So if he's flaunting pictures of is it Adekas that is flaunting the picture? Where I'm going to, you people should calm down. We have to use sense to handle this matter. Is it Adekas that is flaunting Mercy's picture? We all know glaringly that Mercy have stood very firmly as somebody that have come to, that is married to Adekas. And Adekas is glaringly showing it to us that is keen on Mercy. The only problem is that he is not applying what the Quran says in the sense that you will do it equally. But with what he has said in this is write-up, what he has written out in this is write-up, we should call ourselves online law and say, ẹ jẹ́ ká yára wa ní brain. If he is lying, that is when we should give Adekas bullet. But if what he wrote here is true, then it is a case of we online in-laws, we are doing too much. We need to be smart. Because if they are having good relationship with him, and it's part of the money, he said he gave money for the party, he did that. If it is true, come on, guys. If I'm angry towards my man, I won't collect his money. But if you can't say something is not good. And wani ko sosile, ko ni o le gungun, wani ko sole, ko ni o se kini kan. I don't know how the Yoruba people say that thing. So if there's communication between them, and he's taking care of her, he's doing the needful, that means they are still married. You know, you people know that they are still married. They are still married. So if that's the way she wants to play the game, then we should play the game along with her like that. We cannot be abusing Adekas. We cannot be abusing Adekas because Adekas, where he is, has relationship with the children. And of course, with what he said, she on said message, and she instructed, do not put me on your page. Do not put me on your page. What do you people want him to do? He has to listen. If not, she will come out and disgrace him. Àwa náà la tún máa bínú. Kí la fẹ́ gangan? What do we want gangan? I don't get you people. Because I know that a lot of you were expecting me to come out and abuse Adekas. I'm not going to abuse Adekas because I see he has relationship with the children. I can't. Me anybody bu Adekas. With that relationship he has with the children, I'm very happy. A lot of people that are talking, their husbands, their ex, I don't know what to call Adeka, they don't have any relationship with the children. But when I see the daughter, when she's with the man, they smile. In fact, the way they behave, if I saw the son, I think they were on the boat. The way they are doing things, ká má jẹ́ pé àwa la máa lọ máa kàn máa bó ẹni ẹlẹ́ni. Kọ́lọ̀ máa wò pé ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ kó wá máa fi bi wá. Kí ìyàwó kí Fúnṣọ́ kó ti máa gbowó, kó ti máa wà òkè, kó wò pé jẹ́ kí n máa gbà kó ti máa gbà kí n gbà. We have to accept it is not doing all those things, he's lying. If he has all these things, let me read it for you people. Let me read it for you people. Meaning she has agreed to share Adekas with Mercy. So it is Mercy and the way they carry themselves that as in they are showing themselves nìkan ló dùn àwa online loss. But the other things as in kọ́ ṣe déédéé, he said he does it and he's doing it and they are talking. And okay, kí làwọn máa wá ṣe sí yẹn? What can we do about it? She has agreed with her husband. They are not divorced, so they are still very much married. And the guy said, we never forget, the guy said he owed her. Bóyá ogun ni o, bóyá normal ni o, bóyá anything, ó kú Mercy, ó kú Ọlọ́run. Èmi ò nǹkan tó dùn mi ò tó nìyẹn. Let us read it. Mercy needs to be calming down. I know that's none of our business. Mercy is out to destroy their home. So it is not us that will help Mercy in that manner. She's out to and people are abusing Mercy, and I think that's the only person that people can. Or you help Adekas and take him and spiritually and go and pray for him if it is jazz, so that it will clear. But aside that, I don't think the jazz, maybe let me not go and say the one that they will go and add more to where they tied him. Because I wanted to say that he's communicating with his children. And I think that is good. Let us not go and add pepper and salt to it. Kí gbogbo nǹkan, because ẹ̀yin wà nílé àwọn ọmọ yẹn, àwọn ló mọ bàbá wọn, àwọn ló love bàbá wọn dẹ̀ love wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n ka. Let me read what I want to read for you people. I hope you people read it. The part I'm now going to conclude on Adekas, I will tell you people. But remember this thing that I have said. Bá mi nọmọ mi, kò dénú ọlọ́mọ. Let us be very careful. That's in that sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn people. Let us be very careful. Let us be very careful. Adekas, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I shared your video now. So this is Adekas. We are not proud of him because he's not been able to act what the wife doesn't want. Let me say it again, repeat. She doesn't want polygamy. That was not their initial discussion. That is what I know as her stance before. You understand? But Adekas insists he's going to marry this person. What's the name of this person now? What's the name of this person? Mercy. I call her husband snatcher. That was what he insisted, that he will marry her. And the wife is not cool with it. But this thing has been lingering on now. Ilẹ̀ ti ta sí. It's not 1 year, it's not 2 years. Am I the only one counting it? It's going gradually. Ó ti ń lọ far gan. He needs ebu. In this matter, they put powder for this man's face. Now there is this man come and do powder. Now there we see am for kitchen, they give am food, they say they do skit with am. Now there we see on top of water, he go sleep. Only this man. Nothing wey Mercy not take and do. Ó ṣojú gbogbo wa. All of us. Ó ṣojú wa. Aso, afárígá, we do analysis. Even we dey help the matter. Now we people dey abuse o. Ẹ máa gbọ́ àwa tá máa ń bá wọn sọ pé nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe fún Funsho. Now we dey abuse o. But you will never see Funsho or the man. They are communicating. Their children are cool. Then why are we now putting the matter on our head and want to cause problem for ourselves? I want to say ni Mercy mama only ologun. Because we all know that Mercy is a jazz girl. Ologun ni. What is the pampe no? But at least the pampe is still seeing the daughters and the son. Ayopeyo. Do you understand? Ayopeyo. He gets to America and the children are with their mother. The mother is not stopping the relationship. Ẹjọ́ kí wà ní títí wa. Ẹjọ́ inú ẹ̀jẹ̀ àbára. Let us when things are happening. Let's think. Let's reason. Rub mind. Let's think about it. Feishara, you use your head down and be fighting the battle for her, and don't let us be. If you say that to come on her head, me, I will say, I'm the one doing chat. Did Mercy block you, Feishara? Did Mercy block you? She blocked me, meaning she takes me as an enemy. But this family, they are good together. The man is loving his children. The day we saw him at the party, as she was praying, as she was taking the money now, she has 4 children for this man. Did you see her do like hooligan that they put the money back? No. They will reconcile. We can't be abusing Adekas. Meanwhile, there's possibility that the children are doing everything to stage a comeback for their parents. Then we will be here. We will be scattering it. We will be causing commotion. We will be Larry wa mo kini. Amashira wa léṣe wa ma bú àwa ó ma bú. Ẹ jẹ́ ká má gbẹ̀rú ẹlẹ́rù ká fa tiwa dání o. You understand? Ẹ jẹ́ ká rọra tread softly on these people's matter. You understand? because we don't know the effort the children they are making. I remember there was a time Adekas told me that I should go and tell one blogger on Instagram, because that blogger will be carrying his children's picture and be writing nonsense on it. He wasn't happy. He said I should tell his wife to tell the blogger to stop. Let me tell you people the truth. The truth still remains. Even at that, the children, they are still with their father. The wife, now let us read. This is to address recent media comments because Aigbe won trabaye gan epe. I saw Mercy song. I didn't really see them cursing him more. I just see them calling the jazzer. It's Mercy ni wọ́n kàn bú. Àpòjù pé aṣẹ́wó kìíní kan dásọ̀. Kì í ṣe pé wọ́n ń gbé ṣe pé wọ́n kàn sọ pé kó ro ọjọ́ ọ̀la. Which is true. Kaka is going to catch up with her. Kaka is going to catch up with her. No matter what. Because she didn't come to even say share. She came to do snatch. I know you people will say, is it a ballot box? And you tap in kankan, TikTokers, you can go. Tap now. Tap. Joko síbẹ̀, tap now. No, not tap. I don't tire. Do you understand? Let's read it. TikTokers, see you people. Because if I suffer here, so see you people another time. I'm not opening it again. You people will just be looking. You don't tap. Bye. So, this is to address recent media comments surrounding Mrs. Olufunsho Adeeoti's 50. Take note of his words. Surrounding Mrs. Olufunsho Adeeoti, this man's name is Adeeoti. So, ṣẹ́tìrí pọ̀ pàtìyàwó ṣì ni wọ́n. They are still husband and wife. Adeeoti, they are still husband and wife. Okay. 50th birthday, which was held in the US last weekend. For the avoidance of doubt, the celebrant and I, for the avoidance of doubt, the celebrant and I spoke about a plan for her 50th birthday party. You people are out here abusing Adekas. The man say he and his wife, himself and his wife spoke. Remember the last time I said to you people that I spoke with them like Lele and they both refused. No, not the wife. The man refused to have a round table talk. That it always ends up in fights. But maybe the children. Maybe after that day we saw him spraying. And you saw his friends around. They all came to honor her. They all showed her they love her. They are still much interested in this relationship. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí àwa online. Nǹkan t'Ọlọ́run bá fẹ́ túnṣe. Tí bóyá ìyàwó ti gbà, ẹ má jẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé àwa ìjà wa ní ìyàwó ò lè come out sọ fún wa pé àwọn ti parí ìjà, àwa Solomakide online law ká sọgbà wa. Let's let them resolve this matter within their four walls. But because the guy saw that she's probably not talking, not saying anything to us, and they are gbé òun àti merciless Mercy, wọ́n gbé àwọn trabayé gan, especially Mercy, wọ́n gbé fún gan, and she's looking. He needed to come out and say it to us. Listen. For the avoidance of doubt, the celebrant and I spoke about her plan for her 50th birthday party and how she wished to celebrate it. How she wished to celebrate it. So maybe that was his own way of trying to plead with her so that peace can reign. We don't know, and we should not be bothered to know. At least there was communication. If not, remember when she communicated with the man and didn't want Mercy in the house at one point, their house that they had together. She updated for them. She responded. When he told a lie, she said it's a lie. But if he says, make we not, for avoidance of doubt, so that we that don't know, they both spoke. She wanted a party, but did you hear? She wanted a party. That is from their talk now. But shockingly, she specifically said that I should not attend. Somebody that can go is a citizen now. Do you understand? The lady is in the beginning when we said taking side in this matter, she's angry towards him because she's with Mercy. In fact, aside that, yes, she said Mercy's case is even not a case she can consider at all, because Mercy is somebody that she brought into the family, blah blah. So you should know that there's already a betrayal there. But Oyibo is different. If it's Oyibo, Oyibo doesn't care. Oyibo will opt out. But only she knows the reason why she's still there. She's still the man's wife. So maybe there's room and possibility for what do they call it? Reconciliation. So if we are done doing like this, who are we hurting? We are hurting the children. Who told you? If you are 10, Mercy, who told you? Now, some of you, who told you? Do you think you can go with Mercy to America? What are this? What is this? Who told you? He can't. He can't go with Mercy to America. To where? He can try all this rubbish that they are doing. It's only in Nigeria. You think they are legally married though? I mean, you think who told you you will go with Mercy there? Who told you? You people just talk. He can never, because he's not capable. He's not even capable of doing two. Adekas as he is, he doesn't have the liver to do marriage with two people. He is not able to handle the matter. He is not. Can't you see this one that they just gave them during the weekend? He's coming to Shalaye because he's of the opinion that the woman who is not telling us the truth, so that we should know. That's why he's saying it. If they ask him too much, I will bring out receipts. He can't. He can't do all those things people are saying. You people, I'm sure the person that typed that is based in Nigeria. You think it's in Nigeria that they do 2 wives, 3 wives? You can't try that in America. It's bigamy. He can go to jail for it. This one is just talking. Who told you? Who told you? In fact, Mercy is hoping that this woman leaves. And you know, sorry, Adekas, let me just say this one. You know, is this one citizenship? Ṣé mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ jù ni? Oh, Adekas, má bínú. If she agrees or divorces him, he can apply for Mercy now. You don't know. Let me be reading this thing. Of doubt, the celebrant and I spoke about her plan for fitted. Okay, let me continue. She wanted party, but shockingly, she specifically said that I should not attend. I asked her again to be sure in the presence of our children. Can you see now? I asked her again to be sure in the presence of our children, and to everybody's surprise, the response was consistent. She said no. She doesn't want him there. So they have relationship. They had a relationship. Pastor Derry needs my attention. What happened? You said you have said enough. Oh God. I didn't want to say that part, but it just so that the person that upsets me, because it could be that for this reason, because if she agrees to leave her husband, Mercy will apply for America, and he can do it for her. But with her in the marriage, it's not possible. I'm just saying my mind because what happened. That's what is happening now. So sorry, Adekas, don't be angry, okay? I'm just saying it because all these jazz that they do to these people, sometimes they don't know. Like Mercy now, that's what she's after. I won't be surprised if she dumps Adekas later on in life. I won't be surprised. Because that American citizen, ó jọ àwọn Nollywood actresses àti actors náà lójú. Gbogbo wọn ló ń wá. Many of them, they have it. They go and just marry somebody, born for the person in America, they dump the person. So it could be that's the reason she's now doing obstruction. They're now, I don't know. I'm just thinking for them. Sorry, Adekas. Who told Madam if they are legally married, where did Mercy got the ring she flaunting? They did Nikai. In Nikai, you can give ring. In Nikai. It's not like they are not. If they, in Nigeria, that Ikoyi, they do marriage without verification. That's why it's rubbish. You understand? But he can't carry it to America. If America discovers, let anybody know Adekas is going to go to jail in America. It's bigamy. Say I told you. It's Nikai. Nikai can give 25 people ring. You can give 25 people any Saga ring. That's why they don't recognize Nikai in abroad now. Where will you carry Nikai? Nikai is only in Nigeria there. Or Saudi. You carry it to Saudi and go and claim your rights there. So I asked her, so you people, can you see that? That was her wish. That was her wish. And I would not want to be embarrassed by attending a party that the celebrant asked me not to attend. So I stayed back in Nigeria. And I can tell you that I was surprised. I don't know, sometimes people do it. I don't know, Shabo. I saw her put her birthday invitation, how she put it, that said, strictly by invitation. And I believe it was a message to her husband, because I had a birthday now, and you've seen many people have birthday. You will never see people bring out their invitation and say strictly by invitation. So, and I believe that was for her husband. Do you understand? I have that feeling that she purposely did it to send that don't come and surprise me because you'll be embarrassed. Because there was just really no need to put your invitation out there and say strictly by invitation. I have a feeling she was sending that message to her husband. When I saw this written out, I said, maybe her husband and people that, because I had a party and it was strictly by invitation, but I didn't need to put it outside because there was no need. People have invited, already. I understand, no need is there strictly by invitation. But she put it on social media, meaning I have a feeling that she was trying to send a message to her husband. Let him retreat, don't try coming. You understand? Don't try coming. Don't try it. So when I saw this, that was when I thought of it, I thought, okay, it's now beginning to make sense. Because I was thinking, why did you put out your invitation and say strictly by invitation? It's not like you're inviting the world. So maybe it's for her husband. Maybe in case her husband turns up, people will say, she put it out there, you must have seen it or you might hear. So it's just so that you know that he too did not turn up because in front of their kids they have agreed or they've had a round table talk within their family. Láàárín ará ẹbí ọmọ àti òbí, and they've come to a conclusion, and the kids they respect their mother's decision, abi. So wetin we come wan do now? At least he tried, he wanted to come, even if he's pretending. Do you understand? But he showed, they discussed it before it all came to our own understanding, and we all saw it. He made attempt, even if it's pretense. He made attempt and she refused him coming. So let's look at it from that point of view. What if he did not even attempt at all? What if he didn't attempt at all? Remember that day he went to spray her money. Some of you were abusing him, and the party was his own relative's party. The party that you people saw that she went, that is the wife went, it was his own relative. It's not her relative, and he still stood up and went to spray her. There's nothing we can do. Do you understand? Because me, I'm very objective. I'm very objective here. It was this family that were doing party. She is a guest there. It's the guy's family that they were wedding. So she is their wife, and she was there, and he went to spray her, and you can see that she wasn't smiling. In the end, that man, the abuser, people abused him. I didn't abuse him. The only person I abused was the man that was playing too much with her, and she was smiling back. Who happens to be Adeka's friend? And they said the guy, the party played in their reconciliation. Make Mercy not go give a name to Babalawo. Make it not go Payenelenu. You understand? They said the guy really bent on their reconciliation. No wonder, even when he was using money to that was the only person I got angry with. And you saw all the friends, they all came. Look, if you dey fight person patapata, fodu and for kinekon, she won't even go for their family's party. I'm talking from as a wife. They still understand. They still, the family, some family in his family are still giving her love. That's why she went there now, and that's why his friends rallied around him, and they were spraying. And that's why she was even invited there in the first place, because they recognize her as a wife. In fact, Mercy, that time, I saw her comments where she was acting like she was also invited. You remember she had a write-up that people put on Blogspot. In fact, she was behaving as if she was also invited, that she missed, so she shaking it. No, you know that she was doing Sia. You understand? She was doing Sia for Adeka's wife. Adekas is not capable of marrying two women. I can say it with my full chest. He doesn't have that. It's not bold. He not get that stamina. I'm sincere. There's some things I would have said, but I don't want to say it. He doesn't have that strong heart. He doesn't. He could let me Aigbe. He's dipped his hand into mess. It's not capable, it's not bold, it's not up to it. He can't handle it. In fact, he's frustrated. You see, look at that guy. He don't moving like somebody where they all pull head for, just they move. You can't handle it. When you see people doing polygamy, it's not, Attica doesn't have that, it doesn't have, it's not about charisma. Charisma is a different thing. Charisma Aigbe kọ́ lélẹ̀. Kò lẹ́mìí ẹ̀, kò ní energy ẹ̀, kò ní strength. You need to have to handle a woman, it takes a lot. Talk less of two women. Not just women with strong qualities. Kò ní liver, he's not bold. Go and see how people handle polygamy. He's scared to say to this one, this is what he wants. Look at that woman that Elegushi went to marry on top of his wife, Olorina. When she started doing the man not grieve for am. Hausa. He not grieve for am. That's when that's when you will know people that have liver to do polygamy. He doesn't have the liver. Apart from money, I don't know about his financial capability, but his personality, his heart, his soul, his body, he not gets the liver. He doesn't have the liver. I know I can tell you with some things I've studied. I know his intention. God is my witness. I can tell you what that guy's intention is, but I can't say it in public. I can tell you, I've studied a lot about him. I can tell you his intention, but I can't say it in public. Kò ní ọkàn nǹkan tó ń ṣe, kò ní ẹ̀mí ẹ̀. Kò ní ẹ̀mí ẹ̀. Regardless of how painful her position was to me, I ensured that I supported her morally. Please, can I be sincere with you people? When somebody tells you that I support you morally, isn't that maybe I don't know how they communicate, maybe it's text message, maybe it's talking as they did. Isn't that at least there's a back and forth communication? Isn't that the meaning? There's at least a back and forth communication. I supported her more. Assuming he said I supported her financially, we would have said, okay, maybe wife just say, okay, let her just be taking money, Abi. Anything you give her, take her to wait on. But he said morally. And morally has to do with words of encouragement. How ready are you? Have you done your hair? Have you done your core? You understand? There must have been back and forth communication. So maybe they have reconciled. Reconciliation does not mean that it's now rosy, but at least they are communicating. It is not like before. The understanding, he wants us to know that there's a relationship again. Do you understand? Maybe Mercy forced herself on him. Mercy didn't force herself on him. Mercy didn't force herself on him. There are some times that when you are messing around as a man, you are messing around as a man, you go hook. He was doing it. He was having extramarital affairs with Mercy purposely. He was still doing it. It's not that they forced anybody on him. Emma Paromo Mercy. He was messing around, having extramarital, but they don't hook her. Sorry for him. Do you understand? Don't lie on Mercy. Force her lie. Lori say lie. Don't lie on her. They were both committing adultery. She too, when she was still with her husband. He too, when he is still, with his own wife, they were committing adultery. It's a lie. It's not about American citizenship alone. He doesn't have the liver. I know what I'm saying. He not get the liver. Which one is? Apart from American citizenship, that one is a secondary. The primary thing is that he not get the liver. He don't hook. He doesn't have the liver. He can't sit. As a polygamist, you should be able to sit the two women down, and he can't do it. They not born am well. Make it do am. Well, for where? For where? Where? Ibo ló ti fẹ́ ṣe? Kò lẹ́mìí ẹ̀. Ẹ̀mí ò gbé. He was committing adultery. They not force anything on her. It's an adulterer. He committed adultery. You know how this our husband. Bá ṣe ṣìnà. Before they even knew he was, when the wife was still just questioning, she heard from outside that they own tell the Mercy. She came from America to ask him. He denied it. I know the embarrassing so all they saw only lie. Even when she heard he wanted to marry Mercy. She heard, she over, you know, she àwọn èèyàn tó ń gbé sí wọn létí. Ó ní òun dé wá láti ilé láti America pé ń gbọ́, and he said God forbid if he wan marry person na aṣẹ́wó he go marry. So you should know he knows, but how he now got married to aṣẹ́wó na as he so called her before is now where you people know say ó ti hook. Òun tó deny ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ ń bá sùn gbà yẹn ó ti wá hook nsìn. You know some of them will say I want to jẹ́ na the girl go come chop them, come carry them trabaye. Ó ti gbé trabaye na. Na them go dey pray for am. They say him papa don die, so I don't know if him mama dey. I don't know. And they said anyway, I don't want to talk. Let me not put my mouth on. I don't know anything. I only want to analyze what he said. You understand? I only want to analyze what he said. I don't want to say more than what I know. There are some things I know, but he has beaten more than he can chew. Ó ti kọjá yìí. He go don dey do ṣìnà. He go get one wey go hook you. Ibi tó life ẹ̀ bọ́ sí nìyẹn. And Mercy is desperate to marry. You know, like they put them in the same box. Mercy, Omoboti, Iyabo Ojo. You understand? They put them in the same box from the story they wrote on Omoboti. You know, they put Mercy, Mercy, or both of them have children. They both have boy and girl, all three of them. So all of them want to marry. It's only Omoboti. Okay, even the one that Iyabo Ojo went to catch now. That one too, so it's okay. It's okay. You understand? So, and this one is somebody's husband. Ọmọ Mercy yẹn, tó bá ní èèyàn wicked. She's the most wicked actress that Nigeria ever produced. Gbogbo beauty ẹ̀ mo máa rí wickedness yẹn bí mo ṣe like ẹ̀ tó. You don't know, I used to like that girl a lot. She has blocked me since that time till now. I have not eaten. She blocked me off her page. I've never gone to her page before to go and type anything. I only always say that she slashed her because what have I said that is too much for Mercy to be merciful on me? Now she blocked me. Me Shomoye Dupe mo sọ̀tọ̀. She be slash her because Abi, is that not what Funsho said to everybody? I don't know how many of us she blocked like that. Since that day till today, I never chop, I never bath. Oh, blocking me. Over a year and see her be 2 years. And somebody just send me a video where they say she dey cook for kitchen. You know, she can't dey do all sorts for that her page. I have never commented on her page, nothing. I hear her click, the things they bounce back. Mi ò rí Mercy won't send the video ẹ̀ sí mi ò rí wo. They can't go through another person page. They should. I can't see her and say, he blocked me. For the girl to notice me and block me, very wicked girl. Very wicked. Nothing she can tell me in this world. She's a wicked actress in Nigeria. How can you snatch somebody's son? I'm gently saying it. Me boy. mo kàn ní husband fashion ní ẹ mi ìbá ìjà o kò dẹ̀ wò mí ṣùṣù o dẹ̀ wá mi ní orí Instagram o dẹ̀ block mi láti jọ yẹn di èní mi ò jẹun mi ò wẹ̀ mo kàn jókòó nu yàrá 1 year 2 years kò block mi why wetin I do that girl very wicked soul. If there's anybody they should be dragging in that Nollywood ọmọ Mercy yẹn ó ti wicked jù ó ti wicked ó kó gbogbo nǹkan tó máa wá ṣe if not that other people that carry it I don't see anything ibi tó block mi dé ó block mi ni amúṣọ́gbọ́n á ti block mi ní ewé tẹ́ pé if I even open another page to block me again she doesn't want me to see everything she's doing with Adekas ṣé èmi ni mo mú lọ síbi tó Adékàsí kí ló kàn ṣé èmi ni mo rán Adékàsí iṣẹ́ náà ni tó fi wá wọ páńpẹ́ Mercy Aigbe why you come block me kí ni mo ṣe fún ẹ ju pé mo kàn sọ tọ̀rọ̀ pé o husband slash yìí o kò dá ó tán o dẹ̀ block èèyàn like that tí mi ò bú ẹ. I have not eaten since that time till now. I still dey inside. I no bath, I no brush teeth because of Mercy Aigbe. So I continue. That is the celebrant. I would not want to be embarrassed by attending a party that the celebrant asked me not to attend. So I stayed back in Nigeria. Some of you have the opinion that even if he decides to go, if he goes, I don't think that woman is. She may react. And you know Adekas, if you look at him, he looks like a cool guy. I don't think he likes embarrassment. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fún Adekas in soft landing, Levi. Do you understand? I don't think he likes embarrassment. Remember when he was praying at you, and when that his friend that was later I learned the guy is a good guy. He's even the one that has been going in between them, trying to cause reconciliation. You understand? He doesn't want a situation whereby he will be treated, the way Segun Ogugbe was treated. You know Segun Ogugbe. You don't remember that Danko Arawani, Ejile Segun, Danko Arawani, Ejile Segun, where the wife, MC Oluomo then went to occupy that day. You can't remember Segun Ogugbe's case where they put him behind speaker and they told his children to be. They didn't even put one drink in front of him like this. And it will be too embarrassing. Adekas ṣe ẹ̀sìn. Eléyìí tó ń ṣe gan ó pọ̀ òfúwọ̀rí sí o. Now imagine that they bounce him or they allow him calling and they tell him to go and sit. And the woman is shouting and they are begging her, with her gele everywhere where people are only allowing everybody go come the video then his friends go come, you don't know, he may bring her there and he wouldn't want to mess up her day. I know some of you say if he goes from Nigeria all the way from Nigeria to America, Keyon lọ gba show. Ó gba double thinking èmi ò ní ṣe o èmi kàn bá rò ní o go una wey dey abuse am now una no think am well as I dey think am you understand una just say e suppose still go e suppose go una no help am think look at the case of Segun àbí gbogbo yín ti gbàgbé Segun Ogugbe mọ ìyá tó jẹ́ Segun Ogugbe ẹ̀yin speaker wọ́n fi Segun Ogugbe sí o. Gbogbo kini yẹn. Then he will dress up. His own clothes will not be there. You understand? Everybody go wear uniform. Children, he go come. Maybe the clothes where you go wear not go fit everything. Everybody go just dey look at. He will not do. He will have to come and salary to us that he gave money himself because it could be like outcast. You understand? So I think he did well by respecting himself. I think he did well. But let's allow this man. Let's give him soft landing. Let's pity him small. Because when I'm pitying him, I will not lie that I see little at least reconciliation, and I at least there's communication So if it goes all the way from Nigeria, you people think well, and he ends up going. Ṣàgbádá ló fẹ́ wà bí bùbá àti ṣòkòtò wá gbé sẹ́yìn speaker. Gbogbo tí ìyàwó máa wọlé jó pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ òun kàn máa jókòó ni. Then they go call, they go video am, he go dey with him friends, they go, you understand? I not to say the place, e no go look good. You know, èèyàn share ẹ̀sìn máa ń wá in different spec. That ẹ̀sìn, that one, you know, go be 3D. Because, you know, Nigeria zone, where that one go from Abeokuta to Iwo, abi where you go for your state, it's still close. How you go check plane from Nigeria, go America, go disgrace yourself? You understand? I think he did well. Ó tó fadé ara ìdéra ìlórí. Òun bá rántí Nollywood actor Ṣẹ́gun Ògúngbè dáńkó ara wa yẹn. No. Kò ní fẹ́ ṣẹ̀sìn ọwọ́rọ̀. I think ẹ̀ máa pọ̀ jù. No, I think he thought well in that aspect. Let's give him some landing. So I stayed back in Nigeria. Let's give him soft landing. Regardless of how painful her position was to me, I ensured that I suffer. Okay, we passed this place. I also informed and ensured that some of our families and friends in the USA honored a big day. Yeye Kudi is not. No, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣíra ara wa wò. We know that Adekas is not man enough. He's not doing well. He didn't do well and not doing well regarding this is polygamy, and you know he will know. But from this tone and from what he has written, there's possibility that there's reconciliation. The prayer you people should be praying ni wípé let the reconciliation go deeper. You understand? Let it not be that they are both playing games. Eléyìí ò fẹ́, you know, I don't want to say bó ṣe wà lọ́kàn mi dáadáa. I don't want to say it like that because I hear yín, but I don't want to talk that way. I want to give them that benefit of that they both have good intention towards each other. You know, ọmọ mẹ́rin. You understand? I also informed and ensured that some of our families and friends in the USA honored her big day. As I always do, I wished her a happy birthday offline, and she acknowledged pleasantly. Take note of that. Offline, and she acknowledged pleasantly. And for a woman to do that, Adekas must have financially supported her birthday. I'm telling you. For her to do that, maybe not directly through the children, it's still not enough to cover up anything or to say, yeah, that's, you know, it's still not enough. But maybe this is a route to better days ahead for them. So if we can they give Adekas water, give them, because for him to say pleasantly, you understand, it means that she must have responded in a way that he's pleased with. He didn't say nastily. He didn't say grudgingly. He didn't say, no. He said pleasantly. And you know, that's dragging and emphasis on. He was pleased with the response. You know, he was pleased with the response. And then Olufunsho, you see how he called her? It takes a good rapport to do this. Ṣé jẹ́ ìsọ tó tọ́ fún yín? Mercy àti Adekas, àwọn ló mọ nǹkan táwọn ṣe. You know, Adekas ló jẹ̀bi ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Torí tá bá ń sunkún ká máa ríran. Adekas ló jẹ̀bi ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Mercy ti dá létí ẹ̀rú to come to stay with Adekas. Adekas náà dẹ̀ dá létí ẹ̀rú. At least Mercy Lobiri ruined her own marriage to be with Adekas. Adekas also as in, let me not use the word, opened the walls of his home to bring a strange woman into his family. You understand? Do you get me? T-Show says, Funsho said, losing a person who never appreciated is actually a gain, I believe. But that was before now. That was before now. If those words were, she kept to it, all these things Adekas is saying won't be happening. So that was before T-Show. It's not a matter of lose anything anymore. They are back together. Lose was when she was still saying, I don't want to have business with him. They separated. But with what Adekas have written, except she comes out to debunk it. This is different. That is a case of if it in the beginning when they were having issue. Now the story has changed, and we need to leave that word. Those are words. We need to come back to what they are saying to us here. It's no more like that. It has changed. You are living in the past. She's gone further past that stage. She's not in that picture anymore. If that is the picture, they won't be having moral and financial support. So it's two different things. That was the picture of when they could not come together to rub minds. She did a thank you message and she never mentioned him at all. I didn't see it, but that is her choice. And she did a thank you message and didn't mention him at all. She chose not to. They have answered each other pleasantly behind. Maybe she doesn't want people to know that. Maybe she didn't even think that this will happen. Maybe she didn't think that Adekas would come out and say this. But what would make him say a thing like this if it is not true? It's common sense now. There must be something that is happening between them that makes him feel it's better than before. And he can't just say all these things if he's outrightly lying. You understand? He can't say all these things if he's outrightly lying. No, I don't think so. Let's continue. That place you people are in, you people should try and go past that thing. Because you know what? Learn from this. It's not every time some people are fighting their husband, you to be fighting your own and don't think of how to reconcile with your own. Because if you are thinking like that, you may be surprised. One day you will see them, they are back together completely. You understand? So be careful. What is this person calling me? Be careful. You understand? Yeah. You be careful. Be careful. You understand? And if they choose to be civil, that means you people should stop abusing them still. If they choose to be civil, meaning they still, you can only be civil with somebody that you want to make it very civil and no aggression, nothing. You don't want any. That's to say that there's a relationship too. Then if they choose to be civil, we cannot be abusing them. We can't be abusing the man. We can't be abusing the man. We can't be abusing them because if they choose to be civil, then the children are very much into the matter. We should respect that as well. We should allow them. Maybe that's the way they can reconcile their matter. Let's not escalate issues for them. Let's not escalate it. Let's be considerate. And that's a way for many of you that are having problems with your husband to learn how, some of you will say, oh, my follow Juni. Meanwhile, some people will be doing their moral and financial support behind. And you moral support and financial support. You understand? So it's common sense. And if that is happening, it's not in our position now to be abusing them, especially the man. No, let us allow the woman handle it the way she's handling it, and maybe that's with, at least for the children's sanity. For the children's sanity. For the children's sanity. A kò lè máa pariwo ká máa kọ àti mọ̀ pé Mercy kò ń ṣọmọ gidi àti rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Bó tí ìyàwó bá ṣì ń gbọ́ ti ọkọ ẹ̀ tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń wo tó dẹ̀ ń wọ́ọ̀kì bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tí wọ́n ra àwọn ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ ń smile. I still saw the man too. Ó sì gbọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ ọkùnrin lọ sórí ship àbí boat. Àìjọ ṣé ọkọ Mercy àwọn tó bímọ tiẹ̀ fún ṣé òun gbà kí Adé ṣé ó gbà? Ṣé ó gbà kí lórúkọ bàbá yẹn? That man still wrote every year. No man drag Mercy every birthday tó sì sọ ní díà yìí ni mi ti gbàgbé Gentry. Ó sì drag Mercy pé tọmọ òun bá dàgbà hour or something like that. Mercy is not allowing the man to see the child, and Mercy will prefer that is what that man is doing to his children. I'm telling you. So don't allow Satan use us. So if they are handling it civilly, let us help them handle it civilly. Hopefully maybe ibi tí wọ́n ká Adékàsí sí bóyá ọwọ́ ti jáde, bóyá ẹsẹ̀ ti jáde, bóyá half body ẹ̀ ló ṣì kún bí àtòrí ẹ̀. Hopefully gradually ká máa bá wọn pọtí ẹ̀. Maybe as long as the children, I'm telling you, it's the children you should see. I've studied those children. I've studied them. See the day the daddy arrived in America. See how you can't even say that anything is happening. So kí wá ti àwa online law kí n tiwa? Kí ni tiwa? You understand? When they are cool, they are doing their own thing. We will now let's be careful. Let's be careful. Let's be very careful. Ọmọ Mercy yẹn ọmọ burúkú ni ó kàn lọ kiri ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò kàn wá lórí kàn wá lẹ́sẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò kàn wá lórí tí ò kàn wá lẹ́sẹ̀ kí Mercy má lọ máa ṣèkà fún wa. Ṣé understand? Káwọn tó dẹ̀ lọ́rọ̀ máa ṣe civilly tí wọ́n bẹ̀. Let's be careful. Ẹ ṣáà ṣọ́ra yín. That's how I feel. You may not key into mine, no. You can just key it your own way. Sorry, I'm not trying to put my own, how I'm seeing this matter. I'm not trying to put it on you. Please, just the way I feel. I'm not going to abuse this man. I will not. The fact that he's involved with his children and, with his wife, is at least involved in his own little way. I think as a woman, I will observe and I will remember them in my prayers. I will remember them in my prayers. Do you understand? That's the only way. Let's not be abusing him, because maybe ẹsẹ̀ tó ti jáde àtọ ọwọ́ yẹn kó yẹn má tún lọ padà ibi tó ti ń bínú. Do you understand? Ẹ jẹ́ ká ní kí gbogbo ẹ̀ kó bí tí wọ́n so mọ́ kó gradually jáde ń bẹ̀. Okay, can you compare Adekas to Yolodeshe? Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́. Yol is the most useless. He doesn't even want to see the wife and the children at all, nothing like that. And they are all in Nigeria. Check out robo. You understand? You can say that they are both bad, though. You understand? You even call them idiots. But yours was one. You can't compare your to Adekas. Adekas is far better than your. Wallahi, they are both. The only thing that they are both irresponsible, that they are adulterers. You understand? Adultery ni wọ́n fi fẹ́ àwọn ìyàwó wọn náà. Adulterers ni wọ́n. As in, what I mean is Mercy and Judy, they are the greatest adulterers. You understand? That is all. That's the only thing. But in terms of a responsible husband to be more father, y'all is the most useless. Don't get me angry about y'all is not even in any way communicating with me at all. All this one we are saying, May did birthday. How many things has May done in time past? Even to mourn his child, he not mourn child now. No, I don't. That will never happen to Adekaso and Funsho. Lie alone. Can't you see you how useless you all is? We can't compare y'all and Adeka, please. The only similarity between them is adultery. That's all. But in terms of a responsible father, no. Adekas is 1,000,000 times better. No, ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà o. Yours is worse o. Ó ló ṣe èèyàn gidi. So now let me tell you where he called upon all of us o. Olufunso remains a significant part of my life. I can never wish her anything other than what is beautiful in life because she's the proud mother of my 4 children. That can never be undone. In fact, it's one of the most important things in my life. Now sit down. I don't want to talk. Now sit down. Now sit down. Now sit down. Adekas. Oh, ṣe dáadáa. You're not a... You didn't do very well because we are just saying all these things just to. No, let me not talk too much. But no, you didn't do well at all. Go and sit down. And sit down. So she not born children for you, born kinikon. Yes, you people have spent together because the struggles nko gbogbo ìyàtọ̀ ìdíjọ́ ti jẹ́pọ̀ in the beginning nko. You as a student, when you from New Jersey or New York, you moved to Minnesota. Minnesota. You moved there, you shaking it, have you forgotten so soon? I can't this thing. If you remember all that, you won't mess or you goofed. You go and sit down one place. You goofed. So you bullshit your if not for those children, you can't share no koni. The person just dey share no ko, make we not trigger anything. Make we make everything. Hopefully, maybe people are on the way to part of reconciliation. And sit down, go rush. You didn't think of all that. Go rather go marry woman, we go come they cause all the rubbish in you people's house. When they talk all this jagbajantis English, give her sit down. Go be con. If not that, the children, just talking rubbish and can you call the lover of my life? You people don't see all that. You didn't see all that one before you now were treated her like that. It's painful. It's painful. I just really believe and hope that you people are reconciling. As I don't want to add to it. If not, but I don't want that. I really wish that you people, there's a closure, and because of those children, they deserve the 2 of you. Deserve you people. Nonsense. God bring you out from the pampe ayeti wo to emo. Follow more. Let your family help them go by Sarekiri. They should call and shake. They should pray for you. You are not okay. You're not okay spiritually. You're in bondage. Get the story. You're in bondage spiritually. It's so emotional. Bó ṣe ń ṣe kò normal. Just because of those children, like and dákẹ́ tá à mú mọ́ra tá à fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, come and write all these things. What are you insinuating? If you love your wife so much and all, why did you go for merciless mercy? And it is merciless mercy that's caused scatter life like this. I think it's showing all over you. You don't look happy. You don't look happy. I'm telling you. Just that I don't want to say my mind like that. Don't look happy. You look like somebody tí ó ṣògùn sí. Pé o wà nínú kinní kan bí Aladdin yẹn. Ó kàn kúkú ó kàn gbé sínú Aladdin kó kàn máa jáde ní cars kó kàn jáde with that ẹsẹ̀ ni nínú Aladdin lamp. Nonsense. Oṣojú lásán jàre. Kàn súnyàn ṣe mí ìfẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ní jàre. I therefore would appeal to the members of the public ibi tí wọ́n ti pè wá sí nìyẹn. You see that it came to the public. I therefore would appeal to the members of the public, especially on social media, hey, particularly the Facebook community. Wow. Particularly the Facebook community. Kí làwa wá ṣe? And finally, I didn't even put my mouth in this matter. I didn't know it's only Mercy ni mo rí tí wọ́n bú. I didn't even say a word. Just after I saw his write-up, that's when I decided to just say, okay, let me just, from how I read it and the way I understand it, I have a feeling he's trying, but mo ń sọ fún yín mo dẹ̀ ń tuntun sọ. Adékàsó ní liver ìyàwó méjì. Ẹ̀mí ò gbé. Ẹ̀mí ò gbé. Kò ní liver. He can't do it. Adekas, go and find out. You don't have the liver. It is not for you. You can't do it. If you can do it, I will tell you. You can't. You don't have the liver. The tenacity ò ní, aroma ò ní, charisma kò gbé, ẹ̀mí ò gbé, liver ò gbé, nothing tó lè fi gbé ò ní ẹ̀mí ẹ̀. That is the problem. This is you. You went to put your hand and leg and nose and head into what your personal you can't carry it. It's not it's gone ẹ̀mí ò gbé. That's why it's own boy lọ́wọ́ mọ̀ ṣe you don't even have the sense and the energy or the strength to handle it. Òun sáfẹ́lẹ̀ láti handle it. Òun sáfẹ́lẹ̀ láti lè gbé kò wọ́n àwọn méjèèjì lè ṣe. You can't do it. So to desist from making especially particularly the Facebook community, to desist from making unfound and distorted comments about my family. I saw one video like they finish Mercy. Shepe Oyinbo ni wọ́n kọ. They don't dey tell am say Kama dey come, he go arrive. Ṣé mọ̀ pé kó má bá time Kama. That's all. My family tó ń sọ yẹn Mercy ni. They did abuse Funsho, not the children. They were praising Funsho everywhere. So it's Mercy. Wobu. There was a video. Wobu. Torí pé mi ò gbà ti Mercy, mi ò bá share video ma ní. Those of you that read comments for a living, go and read that place. You will be open. Whoa, shepe. You know there's Oyinbo ni wọ́n fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí. Wọ́n school ẹ̀, wọ́n chastise ẹ̀. Wọ́n ya ní brain, wọ́n fún common sense. Wọ́n sọ fún pé jágbajàgba ló ń ṣe iná. Jágbajàgba. So the family wo ló ń sọ pé it's just Mercy. Then his own is that they just call him Odemumu, which is true now. They can't. It's because of your children. It's not good to be abusing you. You know, your children, you know, those girls, that boy, you know, I know that they love you and you love them. You know, they love you and you love them. But the love, you allowed yourself, you see, adultery. Maybe later, I don't know when this thing occur. I pray pain kan púpọ̀ tí ní bàjẹ́. I hope it won't be too late for you. So sad. So sad. You see, people are in this kind of situation. It's as if any ọ̀tá ẹ̀ ti kú. I'm telling you, they are alive, but that's no more the real them. Your family knows. Àwọn tó mọ̀ wọ́n mọ̀. Ẹni ẹ̀ gangan kọ́ ni Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ń sọ kò ní yé. Ibi tí Adekas problem tó ń happen nìyẹn sìn. Ìyàwó tá à ń rí ọ̀rọ̀ spiritually ìyẹn ni mo sọ yẹn. You understand? His family, they are seeing him, but that is not the real him. The real him is already inside Aladdin. Ó ti gbé orí Adekas lọ sí India. Adekas, sorry. It is well with you. That is what happens to men that commit adultery. Ẹ ti lọ gbé sára yín kọjá mọ́ṣáláṣí. Ẹ ti lọ fún àwọn obìnrin tó máa wọlé fún yín. Ọlọ́run ló máa kó yín yọ gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tẹ́ wà nínú situation báyìí. And you know, who does it affect? It affects the children and your marriage. Sometimes, the man's destiny. Many men that you see at their old age, you will see that, oh, ní rọ́mọ tọ́jú wọn. Ṣé ìyọ́n mọ ọmọ tó máa ṣe fún òun ni? Except, you know, well, if Mercy bears you, okay, anyway, ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀ àtítọ́ yẹn. For now, our understanding is that the kids she has with her, they are not yours, except we are wrong. Then the ones that are yours, you frustrated that woman to that extent. And you know you are in fear. You can't face function. You can't face Mercy. You are in fear. You are not a man. You just talk like a man, but inside you don't know how to handle the situation. You are frustrated. And you can't eat your cake and have it. You can't have a yawo in America and have in Nigeria the way you want it. That's the way you want it. That you'll be going. Mercy is ready to do Nigerian wife. That's what she wants. She's ready. But if you really know Mercy's intention is to make sure that Function leaves her husband. That's what as Mercy is working so hard on that. So that Function will leave her husband. So that Function will leave her husband. And, you know, that is her real intention. That is her plan and her wish. And that is what she told the Idibia. That's what she told the Idibia. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè bá mi sọ. Nobody can explain it to me. You are in tiwọ pańpẹ́ ayé. I pity you. But your children, those children. I can imagine how you built your home. Look at the children, look at them, lovely. And you know, the one that will look like daddy will look like that. The one that will look like mommy and take daddy's color. You know, the children, oh my God. How can a man want to just mishandle life and, you know, his family for just one girl that is just an actress, a girl that you personally say, Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ṣáṣẹ́wó yẹn, òun ló wá fi ṣèyàwó sìn, tẹ́ wá ń lọ sùn lórí omi. Nonsense. But because I don't want to, I want to, I promise myself that it's soft landing. That this thing I want to say, I want to be objective, but I can't but help to say some truth, you know. I can't but help to say some truth. Yeah? At the time, you understand? Yeah, if it's with your wife that you are doing that, yeah, at the time they put inside one video like, everyone should be a nuisance. Or to smash here, be ballot box, lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀, lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀, ó wá gbé sínú aṣọ black, ta ni kò máa ṣe báyìí. Ta lẹ ń ṣe kíní yẹn sí náà? Ara yín lẹ ń ṣe náà, ẹ wá embarrass ara yín. If it's you and your children and your wife that is doing that now, mama will pay ẹsẹ̀. Ebi inú yín dùn, ìyàwó ẹni tó smash ẹ níbì kan, ó wá ní kò máa ṣe àì. Àwa ló ń bú yẹn o, àwa tá à ń sọ pé rádaràda lẹ ń ṣe. You understand? And you know, one, I will still say it. This one is the one I will say so I don't want to abuse Africans. Eh? Go and learn how to do polygamy. You don't know anything. You are clueless. You are too afraid. You have no liver. You charisma. Go and check. You can't be fronting Mercy like, you know, if Mercy wants to be fronting, you are supposed to be pulling back. Sometimes go, Mercy will just push you small. You too, you now be doing like roller scooter. Àbí kí lẹ máa ń pa àwọn kinní táwọn ọmọ wa máa ń wà lọ sí school yẹn scooter. Yeah? You can't even do, when you have somebody else, if you are not sure if, you know, at least you will be respecting yourself. Let it not even show that they are jazzing you. Your own is what they do just for person head. Your own show. You are not even doing anything to let people know that your spirit man is fighting the jazz. The jazz catch you all over, catch your head, catch your mouth, catch your cheeks, catch your hand, your dressing, everything, catch everything. Don't má jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wa kó pàdé èèyàn bíi Mercy o. Don't go and say Facebook community kankan different. Since you people have been saying this, you say I didn't put my mouth. I just said I should say all these things. You are the first man I will see that you are an actress smash and ogun tó ṣe ó ṣiṣẹ́. Your own spirit not even work anything, not even do tranga, you know, fight anything. Though they do you like sorry. Your children, they love you. They are angry. Me fed Adekas o. Not abuse Adekas. So he now said, I therefore would appeal to members of the public, especially on social media, particularly the Facebook community, to desist from making unfounded and distorted comments about my family if you truly love us and care about us. So make person now abuse Mercy. There's nothing you can do. It's only Mercy. Nobody say anything about your family. Only Mercy. So
Mercy is part of his
you
family.
can't stop people from saying their mind. You cannot. We are saying it. Everybody is saying how you are behaving, and they will talk. How can you say that people should desist and stop? How can you say that? Even Tinubu didn't say that now. As Tinubu is doing presidency, did you see Tinubu say, please stop saying that I am not doing well? How can you say that? If he's doing well, people will say he's doing well. If he's not doing well, they will say he's not doing well. He's a president and you are a celebrity. I beg back inside, Joe. How can you say people should? So we care, Goni. We are advising you. You too, handle the jazz that they did to you well. Handle it when you want to come out. When you wake up in the morning, go and tell yourself, calm down, jazz. Ti wo ṣe fún mi. Tell yourself you will behave well. If person say, yeah, walk this way, you tell her, no, I'm not going. Let your spirit man fight. Wake up, wake up. Your spirit man is God for the jazz. You are profusely dull. You are profusely in the cage.
Everywhere not full of prophecy.
Can you tell people not to say their truth and analyze what they are saying? It's their family. Yeah, but you are on social media. Everybody is seeing now. Everybody is seeing. They are saying that they should do that. People will talk because they can see how you are behaving. The Quran that you are also already, you went to Mecca. Quran say kó ṣe dédé between husband and wife. That you people should ṣe dédé between in polygamous home between the wives. Are you ṣe dédé? Are you ṣe dédé? No. It's like it's even that Mercy is purposely making you are spiting purposely. You know, it's so glaring. She's doing everything to spite. It's only people that what you and Mercy are doing. It's only people that are in monogamous marriage. If me and my husband do it, we are okay. Not be say I get in front. Don't be say I get for back. You understand? You can't do it in polygamy. It is wrong. It is totally wrong, except you are doing it you do our own today, go to America the next day and go and do function soon. Nonsense. So he said thank you and God bless you too. God bless you. God bless your children that you have with function and God bless function. That's all. We thank you. We too we send our God blessing to you, the children function has for you and function herself. We don't care about any other person. We don't know the other family you are talking about. So furthermore, after you have said bye bye, you see you talk too much. That's why I'm saying it's part of the jazz. Because you see that jazz that happened. That's why you remember this one. You understand? A real man will not do this. You have written a lot. You now say furthermore. Why? Furthermore, as I always do, I wish her a happy birthday personally via SMS. To which she replied on same day. She has already told us before pé òun kọ sí ó pleasantly replied. Ó tún sọ pé furthermore, she had also warned me not to post her photographs on my social media account. I had to respect her wish and this is understandable. It's a lie. Yes, I understand too, but at least post it. Let us see her. Let us also say that aláṣejù ni òun náà. Though I don't know, she may take it out of context. She's only irritated. You know, you're posting that other girl anyhow. You understand? And you come and add that once in a while like that. I know you. So when this whole thing started, you celebrated her the first year, and she didn't like it. I remember because she was of course overly angry. And which is, I think you said it's understandable. Can you take it? If she decides to have another man now, can you take it? Let her have two husbands. Can you take it? No. I gave Adeka soft landing. You saw anything for Adeka so Adeka soft landing. Dear. Soft landing, I don't want to say anything to Adeka because of the children. I'm telling you. I see that those children, they love their daddy. I see that. And I know that they are doing everything to make sure that their mom, her sanity, they are giving her that joy. If not for them, she would have gone crazy. All this yama, Messi and Adeka they do online. It's very irritating. Can't you see? Did he used to do that before? Did he used to do that before? And he was doing all what he used to do as a promoter. Did he used to do that jagbajantis before with any of his the people that he's working with? Why is he doing with Messi? All those jagbajantis. That's what's really scattered the life of him. Also, God help him to regain all his loss. Kenya àbí Ṣẹ́gun Ògúngbè náà ṣebí jágbàjàgbà yìí náà ló fi lọ fẹ́ second wife ńgbà yẹn tí wọ́n ń ṣe jágbàjàgbà yìí kí ló gbẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin speaker ló gbẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ náà that's going to happen to you now and Mercy now. Mercy too is going to throw your daddy boss now. Ṣebí bíbá ìlànà wa. What ended it? That's how they would. Baba Suwe of blessed memory. That's how Lolo Suwe was his real wife. When he went to see Mola Dukenkele, they will not start flaunting soyoyo or they will not start. The first wife will now be put aside like a furniture. Ewa ni ki ká máa cash up pẹ̀lú. Ká máa cash up. Ṣẹ́gun Ògúngbè ìgbà tí wọ́n gbé sẹ́yìn Mike ń ta ẹ̀ ṣe bí àwa là ń sunkún. You are saying we should mind our business. How is that possible? Àwa là ń sunkún. Now we fight for Ṣẹ́gun Ògúngbè náà. Àwa yìí là jà fún Ṣẹ́gun Ògúngbè ta kó lálí fún àwọn MC Olúọmọ níbi tó ti ṣe agbádá ẹlẹ́yà àwọn tí wọ́n fi lọ fún pàtí actress yẹn. Ta kó lálí fún gbogbo wọn. What do you mean? You can't tell us to mind our business. If people will want us to mind, don't bring your party online and bring. You are celebrities. Nothing will stop us from talking about you people. Nothing. Do good, we applaud you. Do bad, we say you people do bad. Àwa ń bí fún yín. Àwa ń lé fún yín. Kò sí nǹkan kan tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe. And stop coming for us on Facebook. We don't like trouble. Don't come for us. Don't come for us. Stop saying especially Facebook community. What do you mean? What do you mean, Adekas? That you are coming for Facebook people? Àwọn àwọn ṣépè àwọn àṣà akọ̀mọ́sọ tọrọ àdèmọ́ máa wò ó tiwa. We just tell you your truth and go our way. So you don't want us to say the truth. You want us to be looking, but no, I won't show see one now. You now with the jazz now, you know if you do it. Stand as a man. I guess when they jazz, you do don't go shoot a jika, don't go shoot. I beg, the class. Soft landing, you. Soft landing. Online people, let us pray for these people. They are reconciled. You understand? Let us pray for them so that the children be happy with their family, their parents. You understand? Let's pray for them. Now, mercy is merciless with that family. Let's pray for them. If they have a prayer for, remember them, please, because of those children. You know, remember them because of those children. And you know how painful it is to have to love your parent, then you see your father doing yama. You don't know. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká rí. It's painful. And you know, they don't know what to do. They are cooperating with their dad so that they don't lose the dad. Because if they are not doing like that, maybe Adekas and Function will come back together. Amen. Amen. Maybe they won't come back together if they don't, cooperate with their dad and they are showing their daddy love, reciprocating it. Do you understand? Àwọn òbí yẹn máa jà, àwọn ọmọ yẹn ló ṣì ń keep ibẹ̀ yẹn. And see how they handle mommy, see how they handle daddy. They are there for them. Especially that firstborn. She's trying. You can imagine a lot of emotions that girl is keeping up. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fún Adekas in soft land. Ká máa pray fún pé oògùn tí wọ́n ṣe fún kó tètè ká. You understand? Kó ká lórí ẹ̀ àtọkùn ẹ̀. Ó ti tẹ ojú máa yẹn, ó ti tẹ bọ̀bì kan. Ọlọ́run ràn lọ́wọ́. It is well. I love you all. I have to go. Good night, everybody. Good night. So, Kashifo, it is well with all of us. So, I really love you. Do you people want to say anything? Does anybody want to call in? Although tomorrow is Tuesday, it's still early in the week. You want to call in? Please go and add me. Sorry. See, I have my YouTube channel. It's functioning out. Oh, no, don't worry. I will talk about it tomorrow. God to settle their matter. Amen. Amen. Remember them in your prayers. So, you see, he can feel it, but people are not angry towards his family. They are angry towards Mercy and him. But we have no choice but to give him soft landing because he's the father of those children. Are you making sense for me? So I call láti máa pray for Adekas. Ó ti wọ bad. And it's the desperation of pé we must marry, I must marry. Lọ́ndọ̀ ti gbogbo wọn ló di pé Mercy ti bàbá yẹn ti. I pray. Ojú àká. I mean, it is well. Good night. I love you all. Good night, everybody. Eunice is another channel, no? Now you won't believe it. The channel I have now is my old one, the one I couldn't access. That I will sort it. I will share it tomorrow. I'll ask, get it from, and we'll share it tomorrow. The video there, I will share it on my page. Will Adekas be there for the daughter's wedding? His daughter may not want him. No, he will. No. Go and look at his relationship with his children. No. He will. He will. He will. No. That's why I don't want us insulting him. Do you understand? Although we've told him some truth tonight, but I just want us to be careful. Do you get it? I just want us to be careful. No, he will. Good night, Amy, darling. He will. Go and check his relationship with his children. There's a good one. Though, yes, they are upset, and it's because of Mercy, nothing else. But their daddy and themselves, they have good relationship. No, he will be there at the wedding of his children. He will. It's not like Mercy, not Bala, Larry, Gentry, see, Mercy, Mercy the merciless. Mercy, we are not go her page, where they block me. She say, girl, boko. Also, starters can do anything. Lie. As if I'm checking on her. I don't even go on her page before she even blocked. I don't even go on her page. All right, dear ones. Bye for now. I love you. Bye. Good night.